What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans, Portland Trailblazers fans, and just fans of uh, here
Stuff.
stuff? Welcome to TSR Sports. We have the Spurs hosting the Portland Trailblazers, and the Spurs are finally healthy. Our projected starting lineup is playing together, and the Blazers aren't that good right now, so we can easily, well, not easily, nothing's easy with the Spurs these days, but could win tonight to go back over. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I forgot to turn the sound down on my phone.
William, good evening to you. Gabriel, J Money, William, we got your
Oh
package.
my God, we got your package.
We did an unboxing, so we're not going to show everything or talk about everything that you sent. We're going to put the video up probably Monday because I want to do the trade rumor video tomorrow because there's a lot of trade rumors right now at the Spurs. But that'll go up
Oh
Monday, and
man,
everything
did
was
you
awesome.
nail it?
Absolutely.
You nailed it.
Kyle, Steven Z, good evening to you guys. Cox, Brazilian Ghost, I'm feeling good about tonight. I feel pretty good.
It's the Battle of the Yukon Stars.
It is. I can do Area 51, Javon Beltran. Absolutely. Daniel Barry, yes. Actually, Miss TSR got my package for me. And then she was really kind and she got me some nuts from BJ's. Actually, when we were at BJ's,
I did carry your nuts.
I did set it up perfectly. She had a couple items and I did too. So I grabbed everything except for the 2 packages of nuts and I said, "Can you grab my nuts?" And then she did.
True story.
Yeah. You did, Kyle.
Oh wow, look at those Spurs sweaters.
Oh, my
Do you
Lanta.
need one of those?
No. Do you see Coyote on the bottom? Green eyes. He's on the bottom.
Okay, there he is.
William, it was William said thank you so much. It was my pleasure. It was awesome.
So I have to say that part of your gift will make an appearance tonight
She had to, but based on who
I
was playing.
can't let him go, and I can't. He's so soft, and I love him, and
I may have played around with a certain item from that quite a bit on camera. We'll leave it at that.
yeah, we
Ben
both
Mutz?
did.
Yeah, but I was playing a lot with a certain thing.
Yeah. Oh, nailed it.
My team, USC women team up 20. Oh, wait, the women UConn's losing?
Yeah, apparently at the moment.
Arman Go Spurs Go from the Philippines. Oh, thank you for stopping in. Last meeting score by quarter. Oh, that's when the Blazers crushed us in the third, 46-28. We were down by 17, weren't we, in that game?
Yeah.
And then the Spurs came back and won that one. That's right.
Hey, JT.
John Lou, JT, good evening to you. Saturday night. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I can't wait for the New York Giants game tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of video editing tomorrow. I'm halfway done with the video I've been talking about for like a month now. I need to find a better way to. If I want to do one of these once a month, find a better way to do it. But this player also played for a few teams, played internationally 2 different times. So I've had to get a lot of different footage for it. Addie, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you from Adelaide.
And puppers.
We're out, no giveaway tonight. We did do a giveaway.
You did one the other night.
The other night.
Yeah.
It's been an expensive time of the year.
Yeah, you've had a lot of big purchases.
I've had a lot of big purchases. I needed. Bought a new cell phone, which has been fantastic. My last cell phone. Sometimes text wouldn't go through, or you'd get calls would drop all the time.
Yeah.
So the new phone's a 5G, and it's been perfect. Got the new laptop for the channel, and as I also mentioned, I had to get a new vehicle because my current main vehicle was not going to pass inspection. No chance. It wasn't worth putting all the money into it that I would needed to have. So we are going to do the 25,000 subscriber giveaway next month, and that's going to be a big one. That's going to be probably the biggest giveaway we've ever done.
I think that will significantly be the biggest giveaway you've done.
Andy, Miss Picard is here, but Mr. Picard is here as well. Head boop.
I don't understand the head boop.
I don't understand it either. It's JL doing it. LT Yayo, Webby get the first point. Sounds like a parlay. Javon Beltran, Go Spurs, go indeed. Josu, Joyeux Noel de France. I don't know if I said that right, but thank you for being here. Vito says, greetings from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh.
Milwaukee. You're not a Bucks fan? Spurs fan? Nice. Sorry, boss. I think the Spurs will get at least a play-in. I was talking to her tonight about this. I don't like saying this, but it's the truth. The best case scenario for our Spurs is they make the play-in and lose. I won't be rooting from the lose, but I'm saying the best case scenario would be from the lose, and then they magically get the first overall pick, and then they take a Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey or whoever the number 1 pick is, or best player is at Ford next year.
Yeah, with the new lights, Coyote is kind of in the shadows.
Well, he's in the shadow because of me. My shadow's cast on him, see?
If that light moves forward a bit?
The light's got to be in front of me. The shadow's because the light's It's got to be in front of me,
In
so
front
the
of
light's on him. And
Right.
the light,
So what if it's more in front of you?
but then it's going to be blind to me when I try to watch the game.
How?
And I'd rather be Coyote in the shadows.
He
Well, the light's bright for Coyote. I think he's covering his eyes.
likes bright lights.
He's trying to cover his eyes, but his little arms are too short.
He likes the bright lights.
He's happy where he is. Oh, Wemby probably wants to win it all this year. Mood, yes,
Mood lighting.
Coyote's got the mood lighting.
It's romantic in here tonight.
Anyway, if you'd like to be an official member and sponsor of TSR Sports, all you have to do is hit the thumbs up, fast, food, nutritious, and delicious, and it looks like this. Show them pop. I don't have flashlights. We have these now. We have two of these. We have one on the left and one on the right. And as you can see, that's really bright on camera.
Yeah, that's really bright.
So I don't want to be looking into that at all.
No.
Spurs could also trade up in the draft. I don't think teams are going to be trading down in this draft. As stacked as it supposedly is, I mean, things could change. I don't think anybody's going to trade down, but you never know. He does, Mito. He really does. Ian, go Spurs, go up in the Philippines. Light a few candles. If CP3 dunks tonight, I'll win 10 million. I don't think you're winning 10 million. When's the last time Chris Paul dunked?
I think he's done it once this season.
Chris Paul?
Right.
Zero.
Zero?
Zero.
Zero ever?
Zero this year.
I feel like he might have.
No, he has not dunked it this year.
Okay.
I'm telling you. When is the last time Chris Paul dunked a basketball? What?
I adore you.
An off-season workout in 2023.
I guess the next question is in a game.
I don't know when he last ended the game.
Oh wow! So it's ugly sweater night at Frost Arena, and boy, there's some really ugly sweaters.
There's a question here that says, how many times has Chris Paul dunked in his career? It says Chris Paul's only dunk in his 18-year NBA career. It sounds like he has one.
Okay. So that $10 million probably not happening.
Not looking good.
It's very unlikely.
Highly unlikely, which is probably why he probably paid it's probably like a $5 bet.
Oh, greetings from Poland.
I missed some shout out from Zamboanga City. Joshua, I probably said that wrong. Zamboanga. I don't know where that is. Lance Castle's been struggling. Yes. Jack, go Spurs, go to you. No, he's not a dunker. Who do you think our leader is?
Wemby.
Would you trade Wemby for LeBron in his prime?
No.
No, because no disrespect to LeBron James, but he would leave. That's been his track record. He went to he played for Cleveland, ended up leaving to go to Miami for 4 years, came back to Cleveland and left for the Lakers. He obviously doesn't have a track record of staying somewhere lifetime like a David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. So I would.
And we want somebody who's going to be here for the long haul.
Joshua from the Philippines. Jared, good evening. He says, hi, Rich and Miss TSR.
Hello, hello.
Would you trade picks for any Blazers? I mean, I would certainly take Donovan Clingan for a second-round pick, but I don't think they're going to trade him for that. Rich, did you watch the Usyk versus Fury? No, I didn't. I did not.
The what? Oh.
Usyk versus LeBron's been playing for 20 years, but not all with the same team. And if things were going bad in San Antonio, he certainly could leave.
He was in Cleveland for a long time.
Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland, LA. Joshua Michael Jordan. Nice, Javen. Fury lost. Did Fury lose twice now? Or was that?
Not everyone is Tim Duncan. Only Tim Duncan is Tim Duncan.
We have other players say a lot of players have stayed their whole career with one team. Those are the kind of players I want.
Yeah.
And I've got 3 on the wall that did. And Tony almost did. He played one more year. I didn't want to mention the team he played with. He played most of his career with the Spurs. I wish Michael Jordan never ever played for the Wizards.
I wish
that
he hadn't.
Drives me crazy.
That sucks.
3 beards. Ron is a David, are you a Spurs fan? I'm having a hard time telling. Jeremy Grant, Tumani Kamara, DeAndre Ayton, Shaden Sharp, and Anthony Simons are the starting lineup. So I gotta move these guys around a little bit. Wait, Jeremy Grant's in stuff. Who do I have backwards here? Kamar's in, and Denny's not in. Barnes, Sohan, Wemby, Vassell, and Paul. This is a winnable game, which means it's going to be a tough game. That's how we roll here.
Oh, someone else checking in from the Philippines. I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Arnie?
get the lineups all
Yeah.
set up. All right. Bronny James needs to carry the Lakers. Jared, come on now. Greco, good evening to you. Who would you trade Atlanta's pick for? Probably one at FP. We need to get rid of Zach Collins. Um,
The question is, who wants him right now?
oh, nobody. Or Ghost. I mean, he's benched. He's in the doghouse. Ghostford's go from the Philippines. Who played the most minutes for one team? Oh boy.
That's an interesting stat.
There'd probably be a player from back in the day though. Back when players played
They'd watch
45,
one
40.
game, yeah.
Is that like a player from the 60s, like Bill Russell? He doesn't have the games, but he was playing 45 minutes a game, wasn't he? Mark, good evening to you. Bacano, DB. Kyle, the Rockets are finally good, but generally speaking, can only be bad for so long. The Pistons are finally starting to come out of it a little bit.
I have to say this. I love when Chris Paul walks by Wemby and doesn't even come up to like his shoulder.
Well,
it just makes me.
You do realize the height difference between Wemby and Chris Paul is almost the same between you and I.
It just makes me giggle every time that I see it.
Oh, how tall is Chris Paul? Because Wemby's 7'4". Paul's what, 6'1"? That's a foot and 3 inches. There's a foot and 2 inches between us. Anyway, players are on the court. And away we. Hello, TSR, Miss TSR, and everybody. Yes, everybody's good to go, Marco. Chris Paul's 6 foot, so there's a 2-inch differential between our height differential.
Kyle, keep those updates coming on the UConn game.
Non-Noi Tan, thank you for stopping in. He's 6'1". All right, so 1 foot and 3 inches. There's literally 1 inch, you know. What's up, Machine 78?
3 inches shorter than you?
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
There was a time last year on the streams where I said I was taller than
I remember.
2 of the guys out on the floor.
I remember.
I'm taller than Chris Paul, Trey Jones, Blake Wesley. So when 2 of those guys were out on the floor, I'm like, we got 2 guys out there smaller than me. It is Spurs ball, by the way. No, Gribbler, the game has started. The Spurs ball. Harrison Barnes with the ball. Out to Vassell. I'm used to Castle being up to the Pineapple. Vassell in the paint. Layup good. And 1.
Pineapple power. Yeah, David, 14 inches is a lot. I don't notice it so much when we're sitting down, but his legs are so long that when
Believe
we
me,
stand up,
she notices my 14 inches. Hi, Miss TSR's mom. I hope she's not watching.
Hi, all my friends that are watching.
Right?
Because I know there's at least 3 of you right now.
It's not 14 inches.
Actually, I bet you I get some texts later that are like, 14 inches, congratulations.
You can take all that. It is Jeremy Grant with the ball. Headman Power with the pull-up. It is off the rim again. Green Monster with the rebound. Wow. I got used to call him the Green Monster.
Yeah, I like that. Wemby's sneakers are so pink.
Oh, wow, they are. No, it's not breast cancer awareness. Wemby just threw the ball off the top of the backboard. Was he trying to alley-oop to himself again?
He's not this season.
I believe he has, but I think one was a travel. Maybe not. I don't know. It is Blazers ball. 10 on the shot clock. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Kicks it around to the corner. Pull up 3. Wow, air ball by DeAndre Ayton.
Are my contacts weird, or are you missing a name on your...
I am missing a name. I got to push the thing down just a little bit. Vassell.
That's what she said.
No good. Sohan with the offensive board, which he's been fantastic this year for us.
He really has.
Jared said 14 inches of what? Nothing. Vassell for 3 again. No good at the buzzer. Which should be good now. There we go. Good eyeball, Miss TSR.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Grant for 3.
Read a single name on there.
You can't read any of them? I can read all of them.
I don't know if it's my new contacts.
Lazy Jones, what's the Shawn Michaels reference? You guys are really asking 14 inches of what? Wemby with the pull-up off the glass.
Nice.
Good.
That did not look like that was going in.
Channeling his inner Tim Duncan with the bank shot.
His hair is also getting bigger. Have you noticed that?
Wemby's?
Yeah.
He's growing it out. Maybe he's going to grow a pineapple.
Really like him to give Champagne a run for his money for third best hair.
Jaden Sharp, pull-up J is good. Stoppage in the clock. And we'll start the clock back again. All tied up at 5. Did Bear leave us? He did leave us.
Yeah.
Vassell with the ball over to Sohan. Sohan's wide open for... Oh, his form is awful. He missed it. Oh, it's just... Oh, he needs Chip Engelland.
One problem at a time.
Yeah.
One problem at a time.
I like Jeremy, but This 3 point shot is just wobbly,
Wonky.
wonky, wobbly.
Weird.
Hitting in the paint. By Wemby.
Ooh.
Area 51 in the house. I mean, Castle's not there, but now Wemby for three. Ah, in and out burger. Yeah, I'm easy. It's a little empty out there. Bye, Jared.
Hi.
That pull up from the elbow is good. That was Shaden, I believe, and a timeout by Mitch Johnson. Whoops.
Oh, I don't think that was a bye like he's leaving. I think that was part of his previous comment.
Oh.
Sorry. We're glad you're staying.
Doja, are we a game over 500? Oh, that's right. We can go 2 games over 500. I thought we were
Well,
500
let's
coming
keep
in.
going.
Bonjour, Julian.
Bonjour.
Think Rich should change his name to Wemby because 14 inches is alien. It's fair. I don't know. I would say not all our guys are. We have a few good 3 point shooters, but we are lacking in that area, which is a big problem with the team.
Yeah.
Sure, we can get hot at times. Then we have games where we go 8 of 43, which is not going to cut it. But Sell is north of 40. You know what? We're in a timeout. I'll look it up.
Have some hot chocolate.
Derek, I like Kelvin. You might be right there.
What did he say?
He's not in the long term plans. I hope he is, but I mean Zach Collins is not clearly not part of my
Zach
current
Collins is
plans.
clearly not part of the long term plan.
Blake Wesley, Malachi Branham are probably not anymore.
No.
Malachi definitely not.
No.
He's not even playing.
He's not. Yeah.
Blake's not going to play with the team fully healthy, more than likely. All right, I'll pull up the Spurs now. Let's pull up the 3 point shooting. Actually, you know who might be highest? I think
You say Zach Collins.
no, it's gonna be City Sissoko, but he's only taken like
taken 3 and hit 2.
I think he's taken 4. Yeah, Sissoko's shooting 75%, but he's taking 4.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Number 2 on the team, Sandro Mamukelashvili shooting
Oh,
.447.
Get it.
Demasel shooting 43%. Harrison Barnes right around 43%. So we have 3 guys shooting over 40%. That's way too limited quantity for Sissoko. At least Mamu's taken, it looks like 30. What's that?
I didn't expect Harrison Barnes or Devin himself.
I knew Barnes would be up there. Barnes is at around 43%. Malcolm Branham, say what you will, he's actually at around 40%. Chris Paul's 36%. And then we start to hit some rough spots here. Champagne at 36, Wemby at 34. Now we're below the league average. Zach Collins at 33. Keldon at a horrific 29%. Stefan Castle even worse, 27%. Trey Jones even worse at 23%. Jeremy Sohan 22%. And Blake Wesley 20%.
Yeah.
So when you have certain players, if you have like Trey, like the second unit, if you have Trey, Castle, and Keldon all on the floor at the same time,
there's no threat of a 3
guys shooting sub 30%.
Yeah. No, we need a sniper.
Who's that kid in UConn?
Are you thinking of Liam McNeely?
Liam McNeely, can you shoot 3? You can? Okay. Streaky indeed. Rich, at least your Giants aren't playing the Chiefs like my Texans did. Is the audio too low, guys? Or is it David? Check microphone. Are we good?
It's halftime and UConn's only scored 29?
Wow. 42-29.
I mean, we do have a couple of injuries at the moment. That shouldn't be that bad.
Spurs ball down 7-5. Whoops, I missed the bucket by the Blazers. Now pull up by Barnes, bounces around and goes in. 7-0. Didn't City hit most of those? Yes, he did, William.
Yeah.
They were blowouts.
Yeah. That's the only time he gets minutes.
How is the audio, guys? Are we okay? Or does it need to be a little louder? Blazers ball. I can't see who's shooting that. Oh, it's Jeremy Grant. No good from the corner. Fight for the board. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Blazers ball. Sounds good to you, Andre? Maybe turn it up a little bit. Or maybe is your volume all the way up on the YouTube slider? YouTube has its own volume thing.
Yeah, I've screwed that up before.
Bacano as our starters. Yeah. I mean, Chris Paul's above league average. He's not bad. Wemby's there. He just needs to, be a little more consistent. But still at the elbow, over to Sohan. Sohan thinks about the 3, pulls it down, gets into the paint. High layup is no good. That was a tough shot.
There was a lot of people in his path.
David usually has speakers, but not today. Might be on your end, David.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow the mic out by turning it up more. We have had that happen.
Yeah, we have had that problem.
Jeremy Grant into the paint, throws it up over Wemby, no good. Wemby with the board, and Wemby will bring it up for the Spurs, gets it up to Vassell. Vassell will hold the offense with 16 on the shot clock. Back over to CP3-0. What?
What?
It's Chris Paul. Back out to Barnes. 10 on the shot clock. Back over to Wemby. Wemby, a step back three. Almost
No
a
good.
banked it. Give away Bose speakers? Nope, probably not happening.
Yeah.
I have a Bose system and they're not cheap. I did not pay for mine. We have a drive in the paint and a missed layup.
J
Who
Money,
was that?
what's the rest of Paige's line look like?
An alley-oop to
Oh,
Son. There we go.
That was nice.
You know what's coming up.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Thunder, dunk of justice.
That's the turn game. All right, so maybe the volume is a little low. I'll crank it up 5. Just 5.
Just 5.
Just 5. We're at 85. All right. Is that a little better? We should be. It looks like we're in the yellow a little more, so the volume might be. I didn't crank it up a lot, just a little bit. Inbound pass is tipped by Wemby. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Portland. I'm impressed your Mike survived the live draft ladder reaction. We had number 1. Yeah, I went nuts.
Yeah, that was the old Mike though, wasn't it?
That sounds better. It kills. Good
good.
evening. So just need a little boost. I did find out Windows 11 constantly auto adjust your microphone. I shut that off. I did a Google search and I was like, let's turn that out. I need a graphic for SOAN.
It would just be something very bright green.
Andre Gospers, go to you. No, David, you said you didn't have your speakers, so I was a second person said turn it up a little. So I was like, all right.
Oh, J Money, she's off her game tonight, huh? Gino's gonna rip into her in the locker room.
Pull up from the elbow is no good. These Blazers numbers are so little on the front of their
They're
jerseys.
hard to read.
I am having a hard time pulling
Who's
they're.
who,
Yeah, they're very tiny. Harrison Barnes pulls up for 3.
It's good.
Spurs up 12-7. Oh gosh, well, Blazers only have 7 points. Okay, sorry. I'll turn up the volume a little bit so I can hear Sean Elliott. All right, Jeremy Grant, I do recognize number 9 with an alley oop, and it's thrown down by DeAndre Ayton. Nice alley, great oop. Sounds better.
Oh, good, good.
Okay, so just need a little more volume. Wemby's going to drive in the paint. 2 big steps off the glass, no good. Fight for the board.
Ran into a couple of people there.
DeAndre up. Sorry, Jeremy Grant with the ball again. They go around the world. Finally find DeAndre, and I was predicting it. Takes the 3, no good. Long rebound back to Portland. A follow-up 3 is
Still
no good.
And the ball is in Chris Paul's hands.
Out by Denny Avila. Spurs ball. Wemby in the post. A little over 5 minutes to go. Passes it out to CP3. Over to Barnes, corner 3.
Yes!
Harrison Barnes. You remember I said, oh, maybe you said about Harrison Barnes, you didn't realize he was shooting a 3 that well?
Yeah. Well, if he just wants to really drive that point home all night, I support him.
He's got 8 points already. He's got more than half her points.
I just say, he should really sear this one in my brain by doing that all night.
That corner 3 is no good, and now we have a foul. It's going to be Spurs ball.
I saw that guy made that shot for $10,000. That was incredible.
I did not. Who's coming off the bench as backup center? Is it going to be Zach Collins or Charles Bassey? Yes, sir. Good evening.
Kyle, I always expect my Huskies to win.
Mark P., Merry Christmas to you. Charles Bassey is checked in, so Zach Collins still in the doghouse. Bassey with the pull-up in the paint. No good. Stefan Castle, where's the pineapple?
No, he's doing his hair differently at the moment.
No.
Looks good.
No, I want the pineapple.
I know.
Ayton in the paint.
Oh, he missed the pineapple too, sweetheart.
Ayton with the pull-up jumper, good.
I was really enjoying the pineapple.
He has lights out. Andre goes Spurs, go to everybody.
Let's go.
You know what we haven't had yet? We haven't had a good luck boop. Boop.
The original pineapple puts it up.
From the elbow, good.
Good.
Devin Vassell. Daily reminder that Zach Collins is getting paid $16 million. I know, and 18 next year.
Ugh.
I know. V into the paint. Off balance jumper, no good. Gets his own miss. Passes it out. And they're going to get it back to Avila. Runner in the paint, no good. Gets his own missile again.
Wow.
Blocked by Sohan.
All those attempts and nothing.
They missed a bucket by us. My scorecard's not working. There we go. Gavin Vassell with the ball.
Ooh.
Runs it to a defender. The Scoot Henderson still Spurs ball, no foul.
Come
Sohan
on,
with the ball.
Jeremy.
Jeremy into the paint. Layup. Nice
Yeah,
job, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
8-point lead for the Spurs.
Get it, Jeremy.
Andy said the era of the pineapple is over.
No, Vassell is still pineapple.
He's the original pineapple.
He is the original pineapple.
Do you want to show the folks what you got yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to save it for the unboxing.
William, I keep forgetting Aiton's with Portland as well. All right, timeout. Spurs up by 8, 19-11. Hey, Miss TSR, you think when Paige gets drafted, it's going to be as big as when Caitlin Clark got drafted?
No.
No.
She's not excited about the idea of going to Dallas, and she's toying with the idea of another year. So I think there could be some serious drama. Somebody may trade to get the number 1 pick to get her, or she may decide to play another year. It's not a guarantee she's going.
I'm moving my light around. I'm trying to move my light around.
There's some weird stuff going on over there.
No, not that weird. My pants are still on.
I know. I like it better when your pants are not.
All right. Well, and then once again, hello, Alyssa. This is TSR's mom. I almost said your name there. Sorry. It's gonna happen eventually. What's up, Bobby February?
Hello.
We have some interesting banter. We try to be offensive. No, we're not trying to be.
No,
offensive.
we don't try to be offensive.
That better? I just give you the light over me. Oh,
That's just my hand.
yep. That's not the remote.
Well, that's not JL, so it's fine.
LBL's got up on their Miss TSR. Whoa, you think I'm gonna just ignore that? Well, I will say it's early, small sample size, but so far the projected the starting lineup we've been going with has been doing better in the first quarter, which has been by far our worst quarter.
I think Q2 has been your worst quarter.
No, the first quarter we getting down by double digits every game. Elephants at the Spurs game. Awesome. Andy, which bald head? This one.
Make it so.
Make it engage. Fist pump. Oh, gee, I like the fist pump.
Yeah, I like when he does the fist.
Just got here. We got one. Yes, Darren. Everybody's
Everybody.
healthy for the Spurs. They were healthy the other night. We're finally completely 100% for the first time this year. Now, Pop's still out, so I guess that's debatable whether the Spurs are 100%. But all the players are finally able to go, which is
this candy cane drawing.
I don't know what they're
right,
doing with
not
this. This is nonsense.
Yes.
We're almost to 100 thumbs up, my friends. How about we get to 100 thumbs up before the end of the first quarter for this nice little Spurs lead we got here?
Think we can do it.
I know you guys can do it. Just like Vince Carter and David, what? All right, back to the game. 19-11 Spurs up. The quick 3 by the Blazers is no good. Donovan Clingan with the offensive rebound, so another UConn player on the court. Avila in the paint and blows by the entire defense. Nobody there. Defense parted like the Red Sea. And Avila easily scored in the paint. Trey Jones is checking in. He's got the ball. Over to Champagny. Champagny drives in the paint, drives right back out. Got Clingan on him. So he should be able to. Oh, he's going to step back 3. And it's no good. Itchy.
Oh.
It was. Oh, I'm not on live chat.
What?
I'm on top. I hate YouTube going to top chat.
I don't know why it does that.
I think Bassey just had a block. He did. On the break, Castle in the paint gets blocked by his former teammate, Donovan Clingan.
I mean, that was kind of awesome.
No.
They just ran right into him.
Blazers ball. That runner is no good. I don't know who shot that. It's Anthony Simons. That's the first time I said his name tonight. Keldon with the ball into the post to Bassey. Bassey going to bring it back to Keldon. 12 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Keldon crossover, gets into the paint. Back to Bassey. Bassey's going to drive in the paint. The runner is no good. Going to get fouled by Klingon.
Darren, we do have the UConn matchup tonight.
Ain't got Demga says Klingon, these nuts. You guys really like saying that, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. So there was just an article in our local paper that listed the
Picard is not a fan of Klingon.
very funny.
Bassey at the
Very.
line for 2.
Is he
Eh,
trying to pineapple?
no, it's a lot more Spurs players are I
Have
don't want to say
longer hair, yeah.
they're not dreads, but
It's the locks.
it's not cornrows either. They're like very thin dreads. What is that still called dreadlocks when they're really thin?
Those aren't dreads. Those are.
They're just called locks. Okay.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure.
Javier, shout out from the Philippines. Show enough.
Yeah, yeah. Klingon versus the alien.
Mordiv de la Paz. Good evening. Oh, who hit that?
I didn't
You don't
see.
know. Somebody hit a 3 for the Blazers. Oh, braids? Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh, so yeah, I was just saying.
Oh, Alex, yes. Bassey's taking over the backup role. Absolutely.
There was just an article in the local paper with all the former Yukon players.
Castle pull up J. In and out and in.
Like when it goes in. Ranking how they're all doing in the NBA.
Turnover. Spurs on the break. Almost lose the ball. They do
Didn't
lose the ball. Blazers back on the break the other way. V in the paint going to get fouled.
So currently, Castle's number 1 and
Klingon's
Klingon
3.
is 3, as our local paper, the Hartford Courant, was ranking former Yukon players in the NBA. It was an interesting article.
Jared, good evening, brah. Shout out from the Philippines.
Nice.
Chris Santos from the Laredo, Texas. I was saying that all wrong. We have 2 free throws for a Via coming up. Or was that an and 1? I thought you scored a 2.
I don't know, but the stadium is booing.
No, it's 2 free throws. Made the first one. The thing is, we're seeing the exact same thing 2 games in a row. The starting lineup gets a lead, and the bench comes in, and the lead slowly evaporates.
Or sometimes not so slowly.
Toby, I'm doing good. Supreme Lex, Wimmy's playing. Wimmy's good for today. He's resting. I mean, he does get a rest.
Aw, thanks, Jeremiah.
What up, Rich? Hello, Pretty Miss TSR. Show me the game. Ask and you shall receive.
Sucker!
Champagne with the miss 3. Bassey with the rebound. Kellen's going to drive in the paint. Misses a shot. Bassey with the putback. Also no good. And Kellen puts his head down and goes to the paint. You know there's only one thing happening. He's going to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Simons for 3.
Ooh.
No good. Over the backboard. And Spurs ball.
William Juby, that is an excellent choice.
We have a hit of Chuck Norris as well. Let's get chucked. I was just about to ask about Miss TSR, and I saw her. In regards to Miss TSR. She'd been working like 800 hours.
I have been working so much.
Javier from the Philippines. Spurs ball. Castle starts to drive into the paint. Stops, pops from around the free throw line. Short, no good. Klingon with the rebound. Andre, you're welcome. You're in San Antonio. Is the game blacked out for you or something?
Oh.
A lot of Spurs viewers are having trouble getting the game. We stream every game. I have not missed a game yet this year.
This year in particular, people in San Antonio seem to be having a heck of a time trying to
Right?
the game.
Please mind, we're going to talk about all the rumors for the Spurs tomorrow. I'm just going to do it in one big video. Klingon with the alley-oop dunk.
Sorry, but I gotta cheer for that.
We're only up by 3. Were we up by 9 at one point in this quarter?
We were.
Well, Trey Jones.
Yells quick.
Into the paint. Tabassi, layup, good. All right, Charles. Keeping Zach Collins on the bench, I see.
Zach's stepping up.
He has. Well,
I support that. He wants his spot.
Avia for 3 at the buzzer. Nothing. All right, 25-20. The broadcasting sucks. Jeez, ain't good. Ouch. I think we're doing a good job. Oh, these were referencing us. I hope not. Stormy, good evening. Do I think George Washington would have been a good NBA player? Maybe for his time. Not if he played now.
Does anybody even know if he was athletic?
Did he ball?
Yeah.
David says 50K equals Miss TSR. I'm not sure what you mean, David.
Is he saying Mrs. TSR?
Yeah, 50K subscribers.
Yeah, we're going to make our life choices based on what works for us, not subscribers.
Amy Lau, Ghost for Godium. Michael says Castle, double thumbs down. He's been struggling a bit. So
Trade Collins for Klingon.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a fair trade, but
Darren,
I'd be
there's
on some.
a recent rumor with De'Aaron Fox. There's rumors about some other players too. So instead of doing a video on one player, I'm just going to do a mass Spurs trade rumor video tomorrow, and then we'll upload the unboxing video we did tonight, probably on Monday.
Oh, William Juby.
Like, I had a feeling, but wait, are you guys not enjoying the Spurs broadcast? I like. Are you not liking the new guy? Is it Jacob Toby?
I don't
Jacob
remember his
something?
name.
I can't remember his name. And Sean Elliott's always thought I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I like Sean Elliott.
The other guy might not be for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know that guy. He did cut down a mean cherry tree.
He did. I mean, we're 2 thumbs up away from 100.
Oh, we're so close.
Can we get to 100 before the second quarter starts? That's the goal. That's the short-term goal for tonight.
Oh, we're at 99.
One more. Alicia goes for a goal from France. Penny has been struggling since he's gone to the bench, Bobby. You're correct.
Yeah.
Miss TSR, USC 47, UConn 29.
Okay, they're just back from the half.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They never broadcast because it's out of San Antonio region. Wow.
That doesn't make sense.
Jacob is good. We just got used to the oh mama. Yeah. Or Wembayama. I don't know what I tried to do with voice.
So I was actually saying to Rich earlier that this is around the time when the rookies tend to hit a slump, like historically. So I'm not as worried about Castle struggling right now as everybody else seems to be.
Henry
Like,
Lyles makes a good point.
give it a minute.
Players are struggling off the bench that were playing better as starters.
Yes, that's true too.
I don't like Jacob at all. He's annoying. Okay.
Oh,
Ironborn
okay.
says, once I saw some comments about Jacob Toby having clearly biased, unenthusiastic calls for opposing teams, I started not to like it. What?
Well, here's the great thing. You can mute that and listen to us.
No, David, he's not. William, I mean, if he was still alive. Oh, we just hit a missed a 3 by the Blazers. Well, we're up by 2 now. Wemby's checked back in. Keldon with the ball, looking to shoot, step back, nothing. Gets it back to one. I think they're going to shoot a 3. He didn't.
Did too.
Klingon was closing in on him. Alley-oop to Julian Champagny. Wemby to Penny. Nice.
Nice.
Is that the first time we've seen Julian Champagny receive an alley-oop dunk?
I think
At
it
Furnace?
might be the second. I seem to recall there was an earlier one.
Wave Goblin, what's going on? Jacob Toby sounds like a football player on the bench. Yeah, I guess. The name does.
I will say, I'm really...
Jeremy Grant. No, it's not Jeremy Grant. Who is that? The headman threw me off. Look at his hair.
Ooh, that was a long 3.
Another 3. This one's by Shaden Sharp. We have a 1-point game, guys. Yes, he has G51.
Yeah. Yes.
And under 30% for 3-point. It's rookie year. He's young. CP3 for 3.
Oh!
Chris Paul. All right. Hitting his number.
Nice.
And Furnace says, I need a boop, my dude. All right, Furnace. I mean, who doesn't need a Yodi boop? And we have a whistle down the other end. You get my clock correct. Not Shannon Sharp, Shaden Sharp. Andre Gospers go to you. CP3. Yeah, hitting his number. I'm not wearing a Spurs jersey tonight. Neither are you.
What?
We're slacking. Oh, Chris Paul's all sorts of all over Denny Abia. And a turnover. That might have been a block shot. As soon as I looked away, the Blazers lost the ball. Trey Jones kicks it out to Champagny, corner 3. Maybe I was saying about Champagny struggling. Well, he must be listening. Jared, this is my girlfriend, Miss TSR Sports. Danny Avia drives. Nope. Kicks it back out. Blazers ball 12 on the shot clock.
I hear
Shannon Sharp drives in the paint. Layup good.
I hear the pitter patter of little feet.
Do. They're not little feet either. They're big feet. Wemby with the ball. That's a foul on Klingon. Yeah, that was an obvious one immediately. Oh, it is quarter 2, Kyle. You're right. I forgot to change the quarter. Good call, man. A lot going on here. Calling the game. Got dog here. Got her here. You guys here. Kyle, ask you a question. What is
Final score be?
There you go. What's the final score? Wemby for 3. He just got fouled.
Thank you,
Klingon just
Vexa.
over. Now Klingon on the break. Wow, he does not have much ups.
No,
He
he doesn't.
barely got off the ground to dunk that. If he was a couple inches shorter, that would have clanged off the rim. Fast break for the Blazers, and now
Now what?
timeout. Timeout.
Timeout.
Head to full hello from France. My rich boy ain't single. Look at him go. What?
What?
Miss TSR is such a cutie pie.
Thank you.
Oh. I don't want to see CP3 and Trey Jones on the floor together.
Wait, honey, you just
We'll just hit a three.
that guy.
Anthony Simons. He's the guy in the thumbnail. I thought we were in a timeout. I guess not. It's all tied up. Keldon wide open for three. Come on, big. Oh, too much on it. Long rebound goes into the hands of Harrison Barnes. Out to Chris Paul. 10 on the shot clock. The second
come
quarter's been rough
on.
for us. Paul to Wemby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice.
And one. I think it's an and one.
Oh, look at the look on his face.
Thunder! Thunder!
Thunder dunk of justice.
Donald, good evening to you. Caesar, what's going on from the Philippines? Thank you for stopping in, guys. Huge dunk by Wemby. Suck it, Klingon. No offense.
Okay.
Klingon was trying to block that, and yeah, he fouled Wemby in the face. Cowboy X-Banger. My boy Rich ain't single, living his best bachelor life.
Not for a while now.
You guys realize we've been dating for 18 months?
A year and a half.
Ugh.
Stop making that face.
Ugh. It's like a Zach Collins 3. You're just like, why?
Stop. Full. Let's say things
Don't
like that.
compare you to Zach Collins 3.
God, say things like that.
Road trip, what's going on? Scoot's out there. He's playing. He's scooting along. Sure enough, Mamu's out of the rotation. Uday said savage. Waiting for Mitch to give us a lineup of CP3, Trey Jones, Castle, Tony Parker, and Avery Johnson. Denny Avila ricks a three. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Portland. I keyed. I mean, I'm not wearing any pants right now. I am wearing pants.
He's wearing
I'm
pants.
wearing pants. It's the winter. It'd be
It'd be
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Patrick needs 15 points from Castle.
Maybe.
Zach Collins is a migraine, Zach. Or, I'm sorry, Kyle. I saw Zach on the screen, and I thought Zach again. Kyle, Zach. I like Zach Collins. I just don't like the way he's played since getting his contract.
Well, and you made the point the other day that I thought was really astute. That
Turnover Blazers
it made sense to give him the contract
at the time.
at the time. And then you got Wemby, and he no longer really made sense for the team in the direction it was moving.
My clock got 2 minutes ahead.
That happened.
I don't know. I'm struggling tonight. It must have been running, and I didn't realize it.
Thank you for the love, guys. And he is just teasing me. I am aware of that.
My clock is still ahead. We'll get that fixed. My clock's just a little ahead now. Screw my man! It's been a while. Boy, our Giants stink, don't they? But thank you for the $5 super. Says much love and respect to our paisano Rich and all diehard Giants fans across the pond. Greetings from our entire rugby team currently in Cardiff and Wales.
Nice.
Awesome. Tudo's been around he's been coming to the channel for a few years. He's a huge Giants fan too. And
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tudo, this is the worst year we've been having since
The Giants suck.
blocked by Wemby. I mean, she's not wrong.
I don't know much about football, but this I know for sure.
We're
The Giants suck.
Sunday was the first time I didn't do a short of them. I'm gonna say winning or losing, but there's been a lot more losing. I don't know what to say anymore. It's the same thing every week. I mean, we've got 2 wins. We might get to 3 if we're lucky. The quarterback is a disaster. The quarterbacks coming up in the draft aren't.
Consecutive games with a block.
Let me just set the record for Spurs.
He
Consecutive games on a
did.
block, 62. Robinson
Just-
had the previous record of 61. Wow.
Look at that's awesome.
No, Mark, we don't have Saquon. I think
No,
you're trolling
he
me.
plays for the Eagles. He's
BJ,
been
what's
doing
up?
very well
Aloha
for the Eagles.
TSR. All I wanted for Christmas is a Spurs win. You know what? People like to joke around, like, look how good Saquon is. He would not be doing this with New York this year.
No.
He wouldn't. Eagles have a better quarterback, better receivers, much better offensive line. Right now, a better run organization. Saquon would not be he'd probably be hurt again with us, if we're being honest.
Is there a new update, Cowboy X Factor?
We have good. He might be in the video I did
Oh, okay.
for the channel. Boudet, I'm gonna dig into that tomorrow.
Yeah.
All doing good Cowboys figure. Evan Aver Gonzalez, what's going on? Aiden's been
I have to say, I'm really excited to listen to you record that video tomorrow. I'm very interested in your take on it. We
Kyle
haven't
says
actually talked about it.
Rich the Giant sucking is like saying the sun is gonna rise today. Not wrong.
You're not wrong.
William, I didn't know that either. Evan said he's been busy, but listen, life happens. You guys last year or the previous season, I only called like 25 games out of the year. That's when it was the Keldon year. Life got busy and the team that was really hard to call that year.
That was.
The interest was at an
That's what you
all-time
told
low.
me.
Donald with the $10 super chat says blessings for everybody. Thank you for that, Donald. That's very
Aw,
kind of you. The Ghost Spurs go to you.
Oh, you sent him the rumor. Gotcha. That is.
And that is exactly what I replied with.
That's probably also exactly the look he had on his face because he actually makes that face quite a bit.
X Factor, I'm probably going to do the video on Darren Fox. There's a couple other rumors. There's going to be a lot of trade rumors with the Spurs up until the All-Star break. There always is. Probably 99% of them aren't going to happen. There probably none of the trade rumors. But I want to explore the Darren Fox one. I did look at it briefly, and it looks like he's got a huge contract coming up. So that could be a problem. Tudo and another super chat drops to $5. Thank you, Tudo. He says, Rich, we suffered a devastating loss yesterday against the Welsh Warriors, but we're still in the playoffs wildcard race 13-7-0. Please pray for my victims, mate. Pray for your victims.
Sending prayers.
Wait, now I'm 3 minutes behind? How? I bet I was right earlier and the clock was messed up. There's no way 3 minutes ran off of there. The NBA clock is acting weird. It literally, we were ahead 2 minutes, then now all of a sudden we're behind 3 minutes. That's not possible. There was a stoppage in play. I don't know what's happened with NBA League Pass tonight. Wemby with the ball, one-on-one with Jeremy Grant at the elbow, starts to drive into the paint, stops, pops, throws it off the top of the backboard. Sohan with the putback, misses. Sohan with the ball again, gets hit, misses the shot, gets fouled. Going to go to the line for two. Oh my goodness.
Hi, baby boy.
They're all doing great, Cowboy X Factor. Christopher Barrett, what's going on? Zach Collins sucks. Nixon, Brutus Nixon.
You're not wrong.
The Spurs have interest in Darren Fox. That's what's interesting to me. I'm into it. The arena clock was messed up. That is why they keep fixing. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say thank you, Lights. I'm like, why am I constantly wrong? I mean, I'll be off occasionally by 10 to 20 seconds. Sometimes I'll forget to start the clock, but it's been a struggle really lately. This game is better than college football playoffs. I'm not glitching. The NBA's glitching. I don't glitch. I do this.
I mean, occasionally you glitch.
Blazers ball and another block by Wemby. No.
Chris Paul moving it up quickly.
Champagny back to Paul. CP3. Gonna reset the offense. Gets to the Wemby at the elbow. 14 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Wemby pull up from the elbow.
Nope.
No good. Scoot Henderson with the rebound. I mean, I can't argue with your assessment of Zach Collins. He's playing a career low in minutes right now, about 14. And right now he's not playing
Right now he's not playing at all.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Did he make it?
No. He did not play 1 minute. Jeremy Grant for three. Back rim, no good. And Wemby with a rebound. Wemby boarding a little better tonight than he had been lately.
Just wonder if maybe he's off the injury list, but still not 100%, and they just don't want to.
I mean,
wait.
What has he done this year? What has he done this year that would want you to bring him in?
But it's
offensively, Zach has more in his toolbox than Charles Bassey.
Yeah,
but Bassey's a much better defense. He has a trap cone on defense. Longhorns? Did they win something?
Oh, that block was nice. That replay is fun.
The New York Giants need Wemby? Wemby would get annihilated.
Yeah, he'd be broken in 5 minutes.
So thin. KC is in position to rest soon, I think. They must be. Are you talking about the Chiefs? Are they?
Oh, yeah.
UConn comeback. Oh, no. Oh.
J Money, tell me more. Tell me more.
Lights out. Zach had a bad 2-game stretch. He had the flipping off the refs and
it was fantastic.
The very next game, he went splat on his back.
Oh, that fall was awful.
So
Oh, it was so scary.
between the ejection, the fine, and then the injury, probably in the doghouse. I would, yeah.
Yeah.
So in it's 3 offensive rebounds already. Yes, so Toby, he's our best. I keep saying that. When I say he's our best offensive rebounder, I don't really nobody believes me. Jay Razor Wemby has 5. That's it. He's 2 of 8 from the field. He's actually off to a rough start tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't realize okay. Not having the game he did the other night when he dropped 42.
No. Can't do that every night though.
Geez, that's why I don't think we're going to make a play for a point guard. If you drafted Stefan Castle to be your point guard in the future,
Yeah,
why
it
would you
just
trade
makes
for him?
sense. It
Especially a
just
guy that's
makes
going to
sense.
that wants $50 million a year over the next 3 years, I believe.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
Bassey cannot hit threes, Darren. He is not a floor spacer. That's what I mean. Zach Collins has more in his toolbox. He can shoot threes. Yes, he's streaky. Sometimes he's awful, but he can hit threes. Triple double watch for Wemby? 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. No,
No,
no, no,
not tonight.
no.
He'd have
Definitely
to have
not.
a huge second half.
Which he could.
He could. He's done it before.
Oh, there's a Will Lutz. He's played 13 minutes and has 5 blocks. Do I have hope for the Giants? No.
No.
Collins is on the longest 2-year contract in Spurs history. Yes.
So true. So true.
Wemby almost with more blocks. Yeah, he's okay. So I didn't realize he's killing in block shots that much. Could he go for 10 blocks tonight? That would be cool.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
The Blazers are still challenging. To their credit, they're still challenging. They probably shouldn't be, but they are.
Oh no, they're doing the candy cane thing again.
Oh, not the candy cane thing.
Is there anybody who actually likes candy canes?
I do.
Really?
All right. I don't buy them, but I mean, I'll eat one.
I don't like candy canes.
I think they're fine.
They're up there with candy corn for me.
Candy corn? What's wrong with candy corn?
I don't like it.
All right, well,
You don't like hot chocolate.
I don't. Spurs ball up by 3, a little over 6 minutes to go. Sohan with the ball. Wemby has checked out. Bassey with it. Bassey with the kind of. Bassey's outscoring Wemby tonight, I think. Bassey's got 6 points. He has more points than Wemby.
I like seeing Bassey have a big night. I want him to earn his spot.
Evan with the $5 super chat says support since it's been a while. Recently went to Spurs games front row versus Timberwolves. Vic was nice. Did you meet Victor Wembanyama, Evan? Did you get like a picture or get an autograph? Because I'd be jelly. That's awesome, man.
You would
awesome.
be jelly.
Are the Chargers good this year, Darren? I haven't been paying attention. And Patrick wants us to know his dog keeps passing gas.
Okay, that would be your dog, not my dog. So
Kyle, I'm happy for Saquon too.
Yeah.
I don't hate what's happening with him this year. It's now Spurs ball. I didn't see what happened. I was reading the super chat. I think Blazers missed a shot or turned it over or both. Stefan Castle bring it up for San Antonio. Gets it to the Green Monster.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a foul. Harrison Barnes got knocked over on his butt.
Yeah, he did.
Hawks are getting. I did see the Hawks are losing.
Up close pick right behind their bench.
Wow.
That's cool.
Evan, are you on the Twitter? If you are, shoot me a picture to TSR Sports 50.
Would love to see that.
I saw the Grizzlies were getting mauled. I wasn't kidding when I said if the Spurs beat the Hawks, I hope it's the start of an 18-game losing streak for Atlanta. We have their unprotected pick next season. Or, I'm sorry, next draft. We need Atlanta to be a lottery team like nobody's business. Barnes misses the first free throw. Brutus, nobody's going to want Zach Collins.
No.
Who?
Yeah. What's he worth?
Apparently 17 million.
Another super chat.
Jared with I don't know what that is. It might be $2.50. I'm not sure. But thank you very much. Drops the number 1 with the balloon. Appreciate you guys are super chatting a lot tonight.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, but thank you. Appreciate that. Between the Christmas gifts from William to
William.
Shannon Sharp.
Jared, let us know what currency that is. I'm curious.
I don't.
Yeah. If you
it's got a little symbol before it.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious. If you could drop it in a chat, what currency that is, where you're from, I would love to know.
Maybe the word pesos.
Okay.
So the thing is with Zach Collins also, somebody's gonna have to take on his contract, and with the new CBA, it's not worth it. He's playing so bad this year. I wish he had a great trade value.
Vexo, the answer to that is Klingon.
Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it. Is that Sohan for 3? Yeah, that's not going to happen. A lot of folks wanted Zach Eady.
Yeah.
And now a whistle. Turnover by the Blazers. No, Michael, nobody wants. I mean, a lot.
You just can't return him
I mean,
where he came from.
Think about this. If you're in the crowd, and there's a lot of folks, and I understand, if you're in the crowd of Zach Collins sucks, Zach Collins terrible, his contract sucks, he's overpaid, who's going to want him? Because they probably feel the same way you do. Would have to be a really dumb GM. Why he's getting ready to check back in.
So, somebody may just see something, may think that we broke him and that he can be okay. That's, I think, our best.
Collins is going after next year, so at least
Yeah.
there's that.
128 likes.
Nice. A lot of folks wanted Zach Eady with number 8.
I bet you we can get to 150 by the end of the quarter.
150 by halftime? Can we do 150 thumbs up?
We can.
No, what's the thumbs up look like again? All right, Blazers ball. Anthony Simons with the ball. I've said his name very little tonight. Throws up a very high layup, no good. A fight for the ball. And jump ball will foul. I think it's a jump ball.
Yeah.
Zach in a package with picks might be a way to get rid of him.
Yeah, I think so.
Collins, trash. Bassey ain't crap either. Ouch. Yes, Wemby has 5 blocks already, Mr. Dogbone. I'm laggy, but I'm not on Twitter. Oh, you're not on Twitter. Evan, you could shoot me an email.
Yeah.
The TSR emails in the about section. Turn any short.
There.
Yeah, I will. I got a
Yeah.
game to call. Jump ball is knocked out of bounds, big time. 3 Bears, that's fair. Collins is still probably a better basketball player than any of us are, though. Well, I can't argue with
By
that.
far.
USC up 53-47 to UConn. And Williams says, please like and subscribe. Helps a lot. It does.
It does. It does. Like and subscribe. Best Spurs community on YouTube.
What the hell just happened? Why did we turn the ball over? What did we do? They're showing Castle getting an offensive foul? The fans are booing the crawl. I didn't see what happened. I was looking at the chat for a second. It was a dumb turnover. And an alley-oop dunk to DeAndre Ayton.
We haven't talked about that technical that got pulled back the other day.
Oh, by the way, yeah, did you guys, if you saw the Wemby technical from the other night, got rescinded. They took it away. Like, great, that doesn't help us now. Castle drive to the paint, layup good.
That's my boy.
So there's what I like about Castle. Oh, a backcourt pass. Okay. Is Castle will make a mistake.
And it doesn't keep him from being aggressive.
Doesn't
trying.
Doesn't destroy his confidence. Sharp with the 3 from the corner, no good. Jeremy Sohan ends up getting the loose ball up to Wemby. Wemby alley-oop to Sohan, and alley-oop layup is good. There seems to be a little connection here between Wemby and Sohan.
They do seem to be playing well together. It looks like a timeout.
The stream may be dead on Christmas because it might be Patrick. I'm still going to call it. I'm still going to do it.
We'll be here.
It's going to be on ABC, ESPN. Yeah, everybody's going to be able to watch it.
Or we might do it at my house.
That's true. People were yelling at the game, Zach Collins suck, and it was. I don't doubt that. All right, let me pull up my email, Evan. I'd actually like to see that picture.
I would love to see that picture.
I mean, I know my email, but it's easier for me to just grab it, copy and paste it.
So kind of glad they didn't have this hot chocolate at Aldi. I'm not a fan.
Not chocolate picked up?
No, I didn't try the one we picked up. I tried.
Oh, the Land Lakes one?
Yeah.
You're not liking it?
No.
Wow, that was rated number 1 by whatever you.
That article I saw ranked at number 1, and I'm not a fan.
All righty, well.
So I'm glad we didn't find it.
Okay then. You're picky though.
I am picky.
So am I.
Well,
Maybe Zach Collins will go for telling the ref number 1. That's fair. There you go, Evan. Emails in the chat. The French NCAA player Reynaud could be nice center in the next draft. He's the one playing with Victor in the viral video against Gobert 2-on-2 when Victor was 15. There's another kid I've heard his name. Black guy from Duke. He plays center. He's got kind of a weird name. I've heard his name a lot. Then maybe he could be a late lottery pick if the Spurs are a lottery team.
Say though, France has been just churning out good players. I don't know what their development program is over there, but it is slamming.
Greek? Oh no. We do I have said the 25,000 subscriber giveaway will be in January, but all other giveaways are going to be a surprise. Can you flex your studio? I'd love to see it. Flex my studio. Justin, what's up? There's not much to flex here. It's not a studio. It's Kokoshiba. What's going on? It's my living room. It's just my living room. There's no studio here. There's a Commando poster and a Rambo poster.
That light is so bright.
My DVD's all in the corner. There's no flex.
Yeah.
I mean, I work out on my bike. I have a trainer bike in my living room. There's no flex here. Gonna do a video tomorrow, Mr. Dogbone. Miss TSR, I tried mushroom-based hot chocolate and it was like mixing hot water with plant soil. That sounds awful.
I saw that on Facebook and was wondering if it's any good. Thank you for letting me know. I almost ordered it and I chose not to, so now I won't.
So that's the name. Andy Who and Kyle got it. Come on, Maluk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard his name.
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
hey, if he's available late in lottery and if we're a late lottery team. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Evan. Enjoy the rest of your night. PC say, show the damn game already. You got it.
Sucker!
There you go.
Oh, Three Beards likes the mushroom coffees and cocos.
That I would not like that. I don't like mushrooms. Man, they're okay. Not like that. Wendy, number 6.
Wemby.
Wow.
Hiya.
No, Mr. Dogbone, he has 6 blocks now. Just blocked Aiton. Stefan Castle with the ball, drives in the paint, stops. What was an awkward shot, but he made it. That was a terrible form.
All his points are points.
She has a Castle jersey.
I do. William Jimmy, do you mind telling me which brand you tried?
Wemby has more blocks than points. And Castle causes a turnover. Castle sprinting up the court into the paint. Step over, cross layup, and
It's mob.
not quite a dunk. He tried to dunk it, but he was a little short. Quadruple double, no.
I ordered my Castle jersey
Welcome, Jared.
as soon as they came out.
She did. 49-39. Simon's no good. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs up by 10. They get it to Wemby and turn it over.
Right over.
Passes a little off. And alley-oop and Jaden Sharp. Oh my. What a huge one-handed.
Yeah, that was some attitude.
Wow. That was a dunk, Andy. Yeah.
Are you feeling great about that score? How you feeling?
Castle back to Sohan. The Sohan drives. The Sohan spins. The Sohan loses the ball. I get the ball back. Vassell drives in the paint. Awkward layup. Good. Nice foul.
I did not think that was going in.
Lance, he might get 10 blocks. They're going to keep charging him. Yes, he might get 10 blocks. Travel by Jeremy Grant. Spurs ball. Might get a quadruple single. Thanks, Charles Barkley. Everyone, the wall cookies. Come on.
That's not nice.
Kyle, UConn's down 57-51. How much time is left? Wemby, come on. You had 42 the other night. I know, Coach Shue. He's doing it on the DN now. He's slinging D instead.
Yeah, he is. There's an awful lot of D.
A lot of D from Wemby. Just being slung.
Swinging his big D around.
Wow, Miss TSR.
Well, it was a little too obvious not to.
Yeah. Sohan with the pass to Paul out in the corner. And
It's
Chris
good.
Paul at the open 3. Spurs are up by 13, guys.
I'm loving it.
Malcolm Brogdon? No, he's not on the Blazers. I mean, in regards to basketball, what's more important to you? Great O or great D?
When it comes to basketball?
Yeah.
I want it all.
Oh, you want both?
I mean,
well, I guess good D will bring the O.
It will.
Remember that, guys. Wemby with the ball in the paint.
Like everybody around him
gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to, because defense helps you, get your offense going. That's I'm talking about basketball. Defense brings offense. DNO. What do you guys think when I'm saying that?
Oh, interesting. I hadn't seen that brand.
I bet, Felix, that Bill Russell or Wilt Chamberlain had more than 17 blocks, but it wasn't an official stat. Wemby for 3. There you go, guys.
Kyle, you should take that advice.
Family channel, Miss TSR. Y'all gave me a wrench. That's a first warning. Rich, I might just take that advice.
3 beards?
Yeah, Rich said you might take that advice.
3 beards. my God.
Don't you hate when you're on a fast break and they come from behind with a great D? Yeah.
Just have to say, I love the people in your chat. I really enjoy this community.
So I'm going to answer that PC Gamer by default. Oh, we have Spurs fast break. Castle in the paint. Alley-oop to some. That was a bad alley-oop. Turnover. That was awful pass. And then the Blazers
And the
immediately turn it over.
Blazers throw it away.
So I'm going to answer that.
What was the
What's
question?
worse, Zach Collins in the lineup or Cole in the stockings? Zach Collins in the lineup because I have to deal with that 82 games a year as opposed to one night. That was a horrible fast break. That was not a good pass by Castle.
Real thing. Do parents really put Cole in stockings
Jared,
like bad kids?
I do not know Kai Soda, but I've been covering him on and off for 2.5
Oh,
years.
Kai Soto.
Seems like a
Seems
really cool
like
guy
a
from
cool guy.
his channel. Wemby with a corner three.
It's good.
We're up by 16, guys.
Did you see that smile on Wemby's face? I love
He's having
it.
a huge game.
Yeah.
Not scoring so much, but he's good evening, Sir Richard, the lion-hearted, Miss TSR the fair, Bear the hairy, and the rest. Man, I hate it when I give good D, but it doesn't turn into. Oh boy, I just started to Fukushima.
Really, you guys crack me up. I love hanging out with you guys.
We got some halftime stats to go over.
Yeah, we do.
Wemby does have the
He
glow
does
show
have
enough. Do you know which movie that is?
No.
I think you have you seen The Last Dragon?
Yes, I've seen it.
Bruce Leroy?
Yes.
I still to this day I love that scene. I know someone can beat you. Oh yeah, who dat? Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. Bruce Leroy. It just cracks me up. And the name is just ridiculous. Bruce Leroy. Rich, there's a myth out there
Yeah,
down this true, but apparently
Honey,
females know
go
a
to
lot
the
about.
stats.
Okay, I stopped reading that out loud.
I read a bunch of the comments. Go to the stats.
Okay. A lot about
Yep,
D's and
yep,
O's.
Yep.
We didn't get to 150 thumbs up, not even for slinging D and giving O. We're still stuck before 150.
150, we can get there.
Can
Like
we?
and subscribe. This is such a great community. This is a great place to hang out and watch a game.
And where are you going to get this much sexual talk?
Hi, Mom.
We're going to get this much innuendo. There you go. All right, let's look at the
Hi,
scoreboard.
Mom.
Portland 25-20 in the first. Outscored them 35-24 in the second. So we started off a little sluggish in the second, but really took off. For the Blazers, Tumani Kamara, I forgot he was playing tonight. I haven't said his name
You
once.
haven't said his name once.
Has 0. Jeremy Grant, we're shutting points on 2 of
Okay.
8 shooting. DeAndre Ayton, 6 points on 3 of 7. Anthony Simons really struggling tonight, 6 points on 2 of 10. Shannon Sharp's come the ball.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
16 points on 7 of 9 shooting. So he's really out there killing it.
Yeah, he's having a good night.
Blazers bench not giving him a lot of help. Denny Avia with 4 points. Robert Williams, 0. Kling Kong with 4. And Scoot Henderson with 3. I got to make a few adjustments to my Blazers bench.
Klingon had that really nice block, though.
He did have a block.
It's a really nice one.
Had a block. Who's the other guy that's playing? Robert Williams. I didn't have him on my roster
Listen,
because
you know I'm rooting for the Spurs, but I want to see Klingon have an awesome game.
yeah, no, he can have a good game. Spurs just need to win.
But yeah, that is. I want Klingon to have a great game and the Spurs to win.
Works for me. Robert Williams. Would he play for the Celtics? Or am I getting confused for somebody? I'm not getting confused with another player, but I think that's the
these
guy.
little kids on the court are something.
Blazers are shooting 37% from the field, 30% from 3. They have 7 turnovers. The Spurs have 7 turnovers as well. The Spurs shooting much better so far, 50% from the field,
How are you guys doing?
41% from 3. And as far as individual stats, the Sohan with 8 points and 6 boards and 3 assists. Probably not a triple-double, probably a double-double.
No.
Harrison Barnes having a decent game, 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting.
Wemby's got it up to 11 now.
Wemby's shooting a little off, 4 of 11 from the field, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
Those blocks.
6 block shots in the first half.
Man, and those have been big.
CP3 hasn't missed his last 6 shots at minimum. He made all 4 of his shots in the win and overtime against the Hawks. He's 2 of 2 tonight. He's got 6 points, 7 assists, 0 turnovers. That's what you like to see.
That's what I like to see.
Demisel with 7 points off the bench. We got a 10-man rotation again. Julian Champagny with 5. Keldon Johnson with 0.
Ooh.
0 for 2 from the field. Oof. Charles Bassey coming to play tonight, 6 points and 4 boards. Trey Jones with 0. Trey Jones hasn't shot. Trey Jones' offense has disappeared this year. We were talking about it the previous game.
For so many games,
He's
with
been
an
out a
injury.
lot.
He's just back, and
The game
it's gonna
against
take him a
Atlanta,
little.
somebody was asking what he averaged points per game. It was actually 10 last season. He's like at around a third of that right
And then
now.
he's got some work to do.
Stefan Castle with a good first half, 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting. Does have a couple turnovers, but he has the best positive, or sorry,
Off the
best
bench.
plus minus off the bench, a plus 10. Everybody else is a negative or even. And the Spurs are up 60-44, a pretty darn commanding lead over the Portland Trailblazers. This is definitely a game they can win, and they would be 2 games over 500. And it's a
That'd be great.
tight race in the Western Conference. What's our next game? We play Monday against
Monday, and then Wednesday.
it's the 76ers. Those are 76ers. Who knows where we're going to get any given night with them. Who knows if Joel Embiid's going to play? Although he did light us up for 70, I think, last year.
Week, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
You might be right.
Yeah. I know there's a game Friday.
There's definitely a game Friday. We're the Nets because the game's like out in my area.
Yeah.
I will be finding a way to call it.
From my
Hindsight
house.
is 2020. If you were a Spurs GM looking back, would you still draft Sohan that high as we did? Derek, honestly, that night I wanted kid for Detroit, the center, Jalen Duren.
Oh, yeah. He's good.
When the ninth pick was there, I wanted Duren. So I mean, hindsight being 2020, I'm just gonna say who I wanted that night. I don't know how well Duren's been playing. I know he was playing recently well last year. I don't know how he's doing this year. I'm gonna look him up real quick. I'm actually curious. Got a little basketball reference.
The other thing with Sohan is he's playing better this year than he played last year. I can't vouch for anything before that because I only started watching the Spurs last year.
Right.
I don't think we've seen a ceiling yet.
Duren's played 25 games. He's only playing 24 minutes a game, so his minutes are. Well, he's getting a lot of fouls. He's averaging 3.2 fouls a game. So
wow. Okay.
He's shooting a ridiculous 68% from the field, which I'm assuming everything's in the paint. 58% from the free throw line. Ouch. 9 rebounds. He doesn't shoot threes. 2 assists, half a steal, 1 block, 8.8 points a game. You know what? Jeremy Sohan's having a better year.
Well, the other thing is, watching the interviews after the last game, almost everybody mentioned how much Sohan's attitude helps them and how good he is for morale. So I think, all things being even, there's a lot to be said for that.
Let's see. Jalen Duren and Jeremy Sohan, because those are the
those are the two we're talking about, right?
Sohan has dealt with an injury this year. He's back. Duren hasn't missed any time. So Sohan's beating him in points per game, 15.1 to 8.8.
Mm-hmm.
Duren's out rebounding him a little bit, 9.1, 8.4. Jeremy has more assists, 2.8 to 2.3. More steals, 1.1 to 0.5. Duren's beating the block battle, 1.2 to 0.7. Duren's shooting a much higher field goal percentage, 60% to 52. Jeremy's a better free throw shooter, 69 to 58. And blah, blah, blah.
I think Jeremy.
I mean, now it would make much more sense. I don't know if Duren and Wemby would work. I'm trying to think. Was anybody else drafted after that? That draft 2 years ago. Was there anybody in the late first round or second round that's become a big star? Then I'm drawing a blank. Not a big star, but you know what I mean, like a legit quality starter. I'm drawing a blank. The block was just the tip. Rich, I might be the Spurs X Factor. As soon as I joined the game, we were up by 16.
Oh, there you go.
Just Spurs, I love Degeneration X. Triple H and HBA had some classic singles matches. Yes, they did. What do you think about Jimmy Butler being traded to Mavericks? Do they have the cap room for that? I can't imagine it happening. CP3, I like what he's been doing. CP3 has a proven track record of when he goes to a team that's generally had a losing record, they're a playoff team, and we're right in the mix now of the playoffs. Showed your boys The Last Dragon, and they loved it. Nice. There's a lot of De'Aaron Fox rumors. We're going to address that tomorrow. I went to a comic book thing today, so I didn't have a chance to do a video this morning, and then the rumors for Fox came out in the afternoon, and I was like, I don't want to do a video, put it up at 7, and then go live, an hour later. So I was like, I'll hit it Sunday. Sounded weird. Area 51 is Rookie of the Year? You mean this Area 51? Jalen Williams for the Thunder? Did he go? Was he that same year? Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Are we getting Xmas jerseys? No. I mean, are you buying yourself one? July 26th, yes. Are you talking about this sucket? McD says, greetings from Germany. Road Trip says, you should start your own rumors. No, I'm not going to do that,
No,
Road Trip.
no, that's not your style.
I will cover rumors by NBA analysis on Spurs Talk, Air Alamo, those type of sites, and then give my 2 cents on whether I
Yeah.
think it'll happen. But I'm not going to sit here and just make up a video that Spurs are trading for LeBron James.
You know, there are plenty of other people who do that. Let's let them.
Too many. It's usually not rumors, mind you. A lot of stuff
It's
is
just some guy-
trade proposals.
Some guy coming up with an
Somebody
idea.
from ESPN or Bleach Report says, hey, Spurs should trade blah, blah, blah for this player. It's like, well, that's not a trade rumor. That's just a trade proposal. Whatever.
Whatever.
The thing is, Darren Fox is coming up for contract renewal, and I believe he's gonna. I think I read $50 million a year, which
Yeah, we don't have that kind of money.
well, we definitely don't have that kind of money. But I mean,
definitely don't have that kind of money.
I can't see the Spurs doing
No,
that. Jalen Williams was drafted in 22. I forgot about that.
Switch it to Q3. How far are we out?
We got a little time.
Okay.
Butler's leaving Miami after tonight. I don't think so. Fox rejected the extension.
Yeah,
I've never seen that, Joshua. I mean, the Kings are underperforming. When you look at that roster, I don't know. Should I say this? But they're just teams with DeMar DeRozan not destined to win. Didn't win here. Didn't win in Chicago. The Kings aren't playing well. I'm just saying, like, he's a good player, but is he just one of those guys that is just wherever team he's on, they can't win? We do need, yes, Xavier, we do. Is Jalen Williams averaging 22? If we trade for Fox, let's get DeRozan back. I think you know my opinion on that one. He was good while he was here, and I like him, but it just like DeJounte Murray. Lately, where he goes, bad things happen. The Hawks were a losing team with Murray. The Pelicans, granted, decimated by injuries, but they're a losing team. How many blocks, rebounds, and assists does Vic have this far? I know he's got 6 blocks, Levi. Do we have the money for? I mean, we might have the money for Darren. The Spurs win and the Suns lose. We jump to 8. Suns are losing to Detroit.
Wow.
Kawhi's almost back.
July 26th. You know what I think.
Indie Kid, yeah, agree. I like Debo. He threatened this dude I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with. What? What?
There's clearly a story there we need to hear.
I don't think Zach Collins is tradable, and I have no idea what Corey Joseph's contract situation is.
You're right. I think he has to be bundled with picks.
He's gonna have to be bundled.
Yeah.
Gosh, that contract was terrible.
Just doesn't have enough value.
He has no value at this point with how little he's playing. Corey Joseph, was he a draft pick a few years ago? I forgot who he plays for. No, he wasn't. He's a vet. Okay, I'm getting my people confused. Corey Joseph?
I don't know that name.
He's a guard. He is I don't want him. He's 33, playing Orlando right now, and averaging 1.1 points per game, and only getting 4 minutes. Barely played last year yet, but we don't want him. I don't know if maybe that was a troll to like just get Corey Joseph and get rid of Zach Collins. High CP usage detected. Yeah, no kidding. I'm running OBS. I think what's happening. Computer. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, that's why I know Nate. He was on the. I didn't even catch it. It said 2014 NBA champion. I didn't look at his. He was with the Spurs.
Okay.
He was with the Spurs. I forgot some of the role players at times. Yeah. I think he played for Spurs. The Kings halftime show is weak as F. Some dude balancing Dodgak, bring on Spurs 10K half court shit. I think like you're saying clinging to the Spur. I don't see it happening. What would suck if we had Kawhi back?
It's not going to happen, but I mean,
if we had Kawhi back,
in
we're a
my
championship
dream
team.
world,
Kawhi's not coming here.
no, and he's injured all the time now.
First, I forgot he played for us. Then when you said the name seemed familiar, and I was like, it just wasn't registering. That's also 10 years ago. I like Jeremy Sohan. I want to see him develop
his hair.
That's all right. I'll take his. If he keeps his hair, could develop a 3-point shot, I'll take it.
Yeah, okay. I could live with his hair then.
I didn't forget Kawhi will never play with us. Clearly not.
I love Kawhi's laugh so much.
This one? Bring back the Silver Dancers, yes.
We giggle every time.
And they all gonna dance naked.
Stop it.
I wouldn't be offended. I don't know if
It
that would
does.
go well
It would
with the NBA.
never, ever happen.
Okay, it won't happen. What they came out in bikinis.
Oh, here's a question. How did you become a Spurs fan? Tell that story. I love when you tell that story.
David Robinson. Thank you, Goonie Fred. David Robinson. Grew up in a New York household because some folks, if I started telling the other team that I liked, like, you're a Giants and Yankees fan and a Spurs fan, math ain't mathin'. Nobody had an NBA team in the household. I could have gravitated towards, I mean, the Bulls would have made, well, actually, the Lakers would have made sense. Or the Pistons. If I'd waited a year, maybe the Bulls, but I discovered David Robinson through basketball cards. I was like, this guy seems cool. And then I remember seeing the David Robinson commercial. This is my house. It has painted hardwood floors, blah, blah, blah. And all my teammates are allowed in. It was a Mr. Robinson's neighborhood thing. So I just started liking him. And then poof, Spurs fan. I got a rookie card too. In first, I got a graded one and a non-graded one. Hey, Richard, sister, stick at work.
Where were you?
You're working on Saturday night. I used to work weekends. I used to be in retail. So if you're in retail, then I get it if you are. Court three's underway. Blazers have the ball and they're down by 16, and an alley-oop to DeAndre Ayton, and he throws in the alley-oop layup. Kind of botched it, but it went in.
So I've said this to you before, but the way you found David Robinson and that helped you find the team, I think Wemby is going to be that for a lot of people.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes in the paint misses the shot. Wemby with the tip in, just the tip. It's good. July 26th, we're going to be doing the Christmas game probably. Actually, 2 games next week. The Christmas game just because. And then the Nets game is going to be blacked out, likely blacked out my area. I can check that. Oh, turnover. We got a fast break. So into Devin Vassell. Vassell's going to throw it down.
Yeah.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Thunder. Dunk of justice.
But yes, I usually get Sling for all the games on ESPN. And I was talking to her and I was like, why don't I just do all the games at your house?
Oh, darn. More time that I get to spend with you?
I know, it sounds awful. That's a runner in the paint, and that's good for the Blazers. I could not see a shot. That was Shaden Sharp. My bad. Shaden Sharp with the runner. Spurs up by 16. Wemby in the paint. Out to Sohan. Sohan takes a 3. No good.
That's not helping his percentage any.
Justin, nice. You know, if Sohan could be even 50% of the rebounder, Dennis Rodman, well, I guess 50% would be about 9 rebounds a game at his peak, but I would love him to turn into a what the hell did Jeremy Grant just do? Grant drove in the paint and threw up like an awkward layup. They hit the bottom of the rim and ball went out of bounds at Spurs ball. That was an awful shot. Connect 5 minutes, 0 points. Nice, Jamal. What's Connect been up to? Has he been playing well or is he kind of fallen off a cliff? No, Sohan can't shoot the 3 at all.
No, he's got to fix his 3.
Turnover by the Spurs. 3-on-1 fast break for the Blazers. Now that's what I like to see. Shaden Sharp. Not only seeing him make the play, but he faked the 3 and then took off and slammed the ball home. That's what I want to see more people do is don't shoot the 3. Go get the guaranteed 2.
You know what I like about him is when he dunks it.
He dunks it.
He really dunks it.
Wemby thinks about a 3, pulls it down. 4 on the shot clock. He's going to have to fire one off. Gets into the Sohan. Sohan with the layup. Good.
With 3 guys around him, he
Yeah.
managed to get that up and in.
Lakers 19-12, San Antonio 15-18. What is that, Josh? That's what that stat means. DeAndre in the paint. Gets it over the hand of Wemby, the outstretched arm and hand, 52-66. Suns down by 11-8. If we win and the Suns lose, don't we pass them in the standings? CP3 with the ball, drives in the paint, pull up Jay. That's his first missed shot in a while, but he did miss it. Addy S. David Robinson's career high stat, 29.8. Ooh. Simon just dunks it on Wemby. Joey, I've never met David Robinson. Sadly, he was not at either game I went to. I've met Elliott, obviously, as you know. Never David Robinson. The Suns are inexplicably trashed without Katie, and no surprise. Yep, I remember Harvey Grant and Horace Grant. CP3 for 3. Oh, that was way off. Sacramento. Okay, these are records. Sacramento 13-16. Lakers now 16-12. Got it. That's a miss for the Blazers. Spurs ball. CP3 bringing up Spurs up by 12, 66-54. 8 minutes of change to go. CP3 for 3. No good. He's just missing everything now. Not to say poster Kokushibo, just dunked.
Just dunked.
Simons for 3. No good. Wemby with the rebound, and Wemby will get it up to the Sohan. Sohan drops it off to Vassell. Back out to Wemby. Wemby fires off a long 3. He was fouled. Missed a shot, but he got fouled. Rich, Anthony Davis joke. Oh boy. I don't always surf the internet, but when I don't, I browse.
But
Oh boy, dude.
that was bad.
Oh boy.
It was bad.
Some people say never meet your hero. I met David several times. The saying doesn't apply. No, not for him.
No. He just seems like so solid.
Wemby at the line. 2 free throws, 2 shots, 66-54. The clock's 2 seconds behind. There we go, 7:50. Victor taking all day as usual. Makes the first one, 67-54. Daniel's Spurs are flappy down for me? What's that mean, flappy down?
I don't know.
I never heard of flappy down. It's a new one to me.
My foot's asleep.
Well, I don't say. Charles was nice. Nice, William.
Aw.
I've only met Sean Elliott out of any NBA player. Wemby's second free throw clanged. No good. What do you call it being in pasta? And he messed up the joke. He had to delete it. Boudet's got some pink shoes on.
I have a signed Shabazz Napier jersey from when I met him and the picture in my room.
She did meet Shabazz Napier, former UConn player. Wemby makes the third one. What's up, the coach plays? It's been a hot minute. How are you doing, my friend? You are cranking out the NFL videos. I've watched some. I haven't commented on too many of them, like comment on the Giants one. I don't know how you get those out so quick. I've been working on a documentary on NBA player, and I'm working on it for about a month now.
You get the first one done and you get the feel of it, though. They'll go easier.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well, Coach. Coach, Coach, you know Beantown Breakdown, right? I don't know if you know him personally. Do you know him personally? I remember that's how I met you through him. Self pull-up jumper, good.
Good. Pineapple power.
70-56, 7-11 to go. Open 24-7. What? Simons with the ball. Throws an error. I think he was trying to do an alley-oop and he missed everything. Another turnover for the Blazers. Wemby's going to shoot a 3 down the other end.
It's
Okay.
good. I was about to complain about that, but it's good.
17-point lead. How many times are the Blazers going to... Oh, gosh. How many times are the Blazers going to tank to the Spurs? I mean, they were beating us that last game until we had that huge fourth quarter. Stormy Daniels says, TSR, if the Spurs let you play in a game against the Lakers, would you be down to be starting point guard for one game? Sure. I mean, I'll just go in there and be a schmuck and go foul LeBron or something.
I mean, that could be fun.
I'll run and be like, flop this. And I'll get thrown out of the game.
Definitely.
Yeah, Coach. I need to do a lot of play breakdowns, like how did this happen, or so I am doing something a little different where I haven't announced it on the channel yet, but I'm covering one player's career from start to finish, from high school all the way to any international play he did and any NBA play. So it's about a 10-year span. There's a lot of
It's
push.
gonna be really cool.
Wemby has 7 blocks. He's gonna get 10 tonight.
Oh, I hope so. That would be awesome.
Shoot, I had that computer on. I didn't show you the part 1 or 2.
We'll do tomorrow.
Okay.
Sometime after pancakes.
What?
Sometime after
Oh,
pancakes.
I thought you said so much for pancakes. I was like, what?
Sometime after pancakes.
Rich, I live in Houston, and I took a pic with Tracy McGrady. Nice. Met Beantown through YouTube, but since his cancer battle, meeting his new girl may be it is a fiance.
Yeah.
He is
cancer free.
So,
yes.
Coach, cancer free, engaged,
new house,
the
whole thing.
maybe starting a family. He is
living his best life.
He's done with YouTube now. We've kind of seen it coming for the last 6 months, where maybe even more, where he came back live for a month or two, and then he left and he come back. And with YouTube, as you're aware, and for any of you guys thinking of starting a YouTube channel, if you take time off, it hurts your channel bad. It really does.
That's what you
First,
said.
the algorithm kills you. You're not getting pushed in the algorithm, but also with this type of streaming, which he did a lot of live streaming, if you stop streaming, people will then go to other streams. Now, that's not
Yeah.
knocking people. They're going to be like, okay, like if TSR stops streaming, right? Say I'm like,
You
okay,
have to watch the Spurs
I
games.
disappear for 3 months. Well, I don't know if anybody's calling the Spurs, but if somebody was,
Yeah.
and he was covering the Patriots, which
Many
I'm
people
sure
are.
many
Yeah.
people are, but people are going to like, all right, I like TSR, but he's not calling the games anymore. You're going to find somebody else that's calling the games consistently, and then you're going to end up joining that community, and you're probably not going to come back. And I wouldn't blame you. You're like, all right. Plus, you're coming back and leaving, coming back and leaving, coming back and leaving. People are just, yeah. I mean, he's in a better place now.
Yeah. So not just pancakes. We're having chocolate chip pancakes.
Time off just it really does. Haro, TSR. One time I unknowingly bought counterfeit tickets. Turned out to be David Robinson seats. He was super nice, and even though I was sitting his place, they end up saying like that is awesome.
That's so cool.
Like Mr. Dogbone. Random question: who's your favorite player on the Giants right now? League neighbors, I guess. There's not a lot to choose from. DeAndre ain't with the ball. Kicks it out. 3-point attempt. Scoop. Good.
Yeah, that was nothing but net.
Life of a streamer is very difficult, and since having my daughter, I have transitioned to just video. I noticed you stopped streaming. I didn't realize because it was a daughter coach play, so congratulations.
Twins.
To do the T do it doesn't read T do off. I'm probably saying that wrong. Gospers go to you. Card vibe, good evening. The cell misses, ball's gonna go out of bounds, and it's going to UFC 1 72-70.
Boo.
Hello, Leo.
Hi, Leah.
Hey coach, I'll say I lucked out. Generally speaking, looking at all the YouTubers on YouTube, it's very rare for a male streamer to have his girlfriend, spouse, partner,
Significant
whatever,
other.
significant other, joining them for games. I think it's very rare. I do remember people wanted Mr. Throke and even I remember people wanted Nathan. I was kind of lukewarm on that. And yeah. CSR, are you streaming for the NBA selection show or the draft? The NBA select. What's the NBA selection show?
The
I'm
draft we do.
We did draft both nights last
Yeah.
year. Very
You
hard to
did
stream
both
with
nights. I was only there for the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, family first. But I like what you're doing. It's interesting. Actually, coach is a very interesting, how to say, study. But he's doing a lot of NFL breakdown videos, and it's very interesting to see what pops and what maybe has a harder time finding an audience because you're doing a great job on all of them. Certain videos have been huge for you, other videos, and I can relate. You do some videos, and you're like, well, they do it really well. Like I covered Kai Soto on and off. Some videos would do great and get thousands and thousands, having 5 digits, and other videos won't even get 500 views. I'm like, I'm not doing anything different. What?
Yeah. His son.
He does a good job.
Yeah.
He was also I was about to say he's an NFL coach. He is a football coach, so he knows what he's talking about when he's breaking down your play.
Maybe you can teach me because I don't know a lot about.
Stephon Castle with the ball into the paint, and alley-oop to Charles Bassey under the
It was nice.
Thunder. Thunder.
Look at them smiling at each other.
Dunk of justice.
The life of a YouTuber is weird.
You talk so that nobody could hear you. That's a miss by the Blazers. He just nailed it. Certain videos have been great, and others have been a great dud. Life of a YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah, the life of a YouTuber is weird.
Dude, it's you. So I mentioned Kai Soto.
Yeah.
I remember two reaction videos I did had under 500 views. I recently did a video about the
That
Spurs.
was an air ball.
I was like, Spurs should sign Kai Soto. Bring him in. I'm sick of Zach Collins, right? It was just a fun, goofy video, and it's got 54,000 views. I'm like,
well, to be fair, he had a huge game right after that.
he had a huge game, and Zach Collins got thrown out for the middle finger.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Stephon Castle with the layup in the paint rolls off the rim, no good,
He's
and it's
looking
Blazers
for a
ball.
call and did not get it. Scoot Henderson for the three. It's a miss.
Jonathan, if Pop is healthy, I'd like to see him finish on his own terms and not have to force retirement due to health.
I'd like to see him finish in the front office, though. Just
great go, thank you. I'm Captain Cadogan, LFG
Jeff?
Spurs.
Jeff, how's Georgia?
That's great advice by Coach. Don't take a video personal if it flops. Just keep swinging, and don't delete it.
Oh, well, you learned that one the hard way.
Coach, did you know about my deleted video issue?
No, this was awful. This was so bad.
Well, I don't think they would have shown the original video. As it turns out, people were clipping the video. Oh, you're not there? Are they up here?
Wait,
I thought you were in Georgia.
do you see your family?
So,
They
uh,
got the flu.
oh my gosh. Turnover, fast break for Simon's going to throw it down.
Wait,
Timeout.
what are your plans then?
We have perfect time to do a quick. Let me do this real quick, and then
Yeah.
we'll get back to it. All right, so let me tell you guys a deleted video story to the coach plays and to everybody who hasn't heard
Oh,
it.
this was awful.
So 2 years ago, and this channel's never had a video go viral through YouTube. We have one channel with over 1 million views. It's a U.S. Women's National Team video that did not age well, or I don't know, whatever. So this was, and this crushed me. This was back during the NFL draft. And somebody on Twitter writes me and is like, TSR, you're going viral. And I'm like, I'm going viral? So I go to the channel analytics to see what the hell's going on. Nothing's happening there. I'm like, there's nothing happening. I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, it's your draft reaction for Sauce Gardner for the Jets. I was like, huh? And I go on there start looking around, talking to people on Twitter, and I find out, and in this video, I only reference this, OGR Sports is with me. He's retired from YouTube. But when the Jets picked Sauce Gardner, we wanted Evan Neal at the time, who's been a bust. But when they picked Sauce Gardner, OGR's like, you idiots, you stupid morons. Or he starts calling the Jets stupid for taking one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. Sauce Gardner apparently tweeted out a clip somebody took of our video, and it's like, well, look at these morons or whatever, and it got millions of views. Bleacher Report wrote me and says, hey, do you have the original video? I had deleted it a couple days before.
Like less than a week.
Less than a week, because I was like, I'm just doing New York Giant shorts now. I have these. There was a handful of videos, maybe 10 that were long form. Like, let me just delete these, and it crushed me because I didn't have it.
Yeah,
They were going to share. I think they're going to do a story on the original video. Since I didn't have the original video, they never did it. So it was soul crushing because the video did end up going viral. They eventually posted their own version. I think between Sauce Gardner's post and that, it has a couple million views, but it generated no traffic whatsoever to this channel.
Yeah.
So
Jeff, spend it with us.
Prepaid plane ticket to go see UFC somewhere. Oh, okay, we can't. Oh, to be sad and alone, upset about. Oh, Jeff.
No, Jeff, you're fine with dogs, right? Spend it with us and Bear and Toby.
Do you have plans for Christmas, Jeff?
No, you just didn't.
We're doing that. Do you want to watch a Spurs game with us?
Yeah, you're gonna here with us. That's your plan now.
Zach Collins is not playing. There's no way.
Look at Sohan in a Castle jersey. That's hilarious.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is he wearing a Castle jersey?
No.
Jeff said he can come hang.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeff, we'll talk to you after the game or tomorrow. We'll figure it all out.
Well, I'll be on Xbox tonight.
Yeah. So
you'll
figure it out.
4 minutes to go. Sure enough, Bear is in the other room sleeping.
He is fast asleep. We think.
Turnover by Stefan. Yeah, he's and now a turnover by the Blazers.
Sohan is a UConn fan. You are correct.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it was not a Spurs jersey. It was a UConn jersey.
I know it was, but I didn't know he was a UConn fan.
Well, he is now.
Demisel with the ball, fires for 3. A little short, no good. Denny Avia with the rebound. Let me focus on the game here.
Yeah.
Miami blew a 25-point lead. Over 36.5 wins, JC. I'll say over 36.5. Wemby looks annoyed. He's not in the. Oh, he is in the game. He's coming in.
I see his shoes.
Yeah, the Heat. Well, I mean, Jimmy Butler's getting up there in years. There's been some trade rumors about him to Golden State, I think. The Golden State's looking for one more player. Simons with the ball on the corner. Drop it off to Scoot. Scoot in the paint. Gets it to Klingon. Klingon blocked by Wemby.
That's how many? 8 now?
8. Trey Jones with the ball. He's not shooting the 3. Going to get it to Castle. Castle with a long 3. No good. You see Kelvin over there doing this?
Yeah.
He's trying to cheer the ball in. It didn't work. It's Johnson. Stays hard tonight. He's not playing well. Fast break for the Spurs. Kellen in the paint. There you go.
There you go.
Hang on the rim, Kellen. Keep hanging on the rim.
Thunder.
justice.
Did somebody say Sohan lost a bet and that's why he was wearing the jersey?
That deleted video may have gotten you a silver. What's a silver play button award, Coach? I don't know. I've never heard of that. I know the play buttons are like 100. Oh, do you mean like 100,000 subscribers? No.
Sohan lost a bet with Castle and is real or is that not? Because that'd be funny.
I don't want the channel to be known for, and honestly, it wasn't my moment. OGR Sports made that video go viral. If I'm being honest and transparent, he called the Jets stupid idiots for drafting. I'm like, yeah, all right, Evan Neal's gonna be available. That was it.
100,000.
And I said, well, Sauce Gardner's a good player. I don't know if I would have taken him at 4, but OGR is the one that really
Had the reaction.
looked bad. Coach, I hope to hit that someday. I don't think it's going to be done just being a Spurs content creator, unless if they become a championship team and get a player the caliber. If Wemby gets the popularity of LeBron James or Steph Curry,
Right.
we have a chance there. But I'll take quality over quantity,
For sure.
which is definitely what we have right now. If these NBA documentaries, I'm going to try to kick out once a month, and I really gotta. Tomorrow, I'm going to grind on it during the Giants.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it during Giants game. I'm halfway done. It's my first one doing it too, and I'm doing it on a player that has played with a lot of teams, so there's more research to be done. Other players that I'm looking to do have shorter careers, that'll be quicker videos. But I'm liking how it's coming out. She's a little bit she saw, she said it's really good. That type of content can help push the video. There was an NFL channel I stumbled across that's a Giants fan. She's called She's Got Game. I think it's She's Got Game or She's Got Sports, whatever it is. And she started doing documentaries like a year or so ago, and her channel's like 130,000 subscribers or something. So you need varied content. And although the NBA ratings are down, I think NBA videos can really help push the channel. Scoot Henderson around the elbow good. Ozzy, what's going on? You just like us because we're cool? Well, yeah.
Super cool.
Jason Tatum, 43, 16, and 10. That's a Nikola Jokic line these days.
Wow.
Castle with the ball, out to Wemby. Wemby's going to fake the 3, takes off into the paint. Layup, good. Yeah, good luck stopping him getting in the paint. Captain Gadugan, if we get to 100,000, that would be amazing.
It would be.
I would not mind doing documentaries. I think in the offseason, I'm going to post more football 101 and teach right. That's,
Oh,
Coach, you should do a lot of stuff like that.
That's really cool.
Jeff says we got to 200 likes. Did we?
We did. We are at 204.
Oh, let's not stop there. Let's keep it going. Spurs are winning.
There's definitely enough people in here to get up to 250.
There's yes, definitely enough for 250 likes.
And if you don't know,
Justin,
TSR doesn't have subscriptions. He doesn't have memberships. He just asks that
I do have subscriptions. Wrong word. You look very confused. They're
subscribers. You have subscribers.
Yes,
Yeah.
You're talking about sponsorships.
Sponsorships. Sorry, I used the wrong word.
You really used the wrong word.
I really did. Yeah. No sponsorships, no Patreon, none of that stuff. He just asks that you like and subscribe. That's it.
That's it. We do free giveaways, usually around once a week. We just did one earlier this week. Might be for 3.
It's good.
He's been shooting a 3. Well, what's he doing for 3 tonight?
I-
WCH, what's going on? Wemby is 4 or 7 from 3 now. Has 26 points. He might get to
30.
He'll get to 30. Well, I don't know if we're still blowing him up. We might see
He might.
Blake Wesley and Malachi Branham tonight. And Zach Collins.
Oh, God.
We're up by 19. If we end up blowing them out, they're going to bring in the backups. Simon tries. Blocked by Wemby. They get the ball back. Make the bucket. Nice job by Simon getting blocked, but getting the ball back and firing the shot up immediately. Now a whistle. Wemby went 9 blocks. Juju, what's going on? Back from the USC game. Great game. We actually went. In fairness, we might see Zach Collins.
It's possible.
All right. Good seeing you, Coach Blades. If I don't see you before then, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And all the other people that holidays around Christmas. Kellen for 3. Oh my gosh. Could that have any more arc on it? Long rebound to Castle. He'll fire off a 3. That's way short. Wemby with the offensive board. Gets it to Champagny. Champagny's going to get fouled. One more block and 4 rebounds. Wemby. 4 rebounds. I don't know how much he's going to play in the fourth quarter with the Spurs being up by 17. Stop beating down, Zach, y'all. He's not playing well this year. He's not. Pop is not back.
No.
Triple double with block speeds. That'd be nice. Jeff says Spurs court needs some road work in the fourth quarter. Bring in the. I don't have the traffic on.
No, you didn't. You didn't grab it tonight.
Timeout. Jeff, are you going to be on your Xbox tonight? Are you on your Xbox now? Obviously, I'll be on after the game. I'd love to see when we get 10 blocks. Kokoshibo. Has he gotten 10 blocks in a game?
Has he had a 10 block?
He said yes. I don't know if Wemmy's had a 10 block game. I'm going to look it up real quick. I think his career high is 8 or 9. We'll find out on Basketball Reference real quick while we're on the timeout. Game high is... Oh, he had 10 last season.
Oh.
9 is his high this year. He had 10 last year. Okay. I didn't realize he got to 10.
Oh, there's a coach's challenge.
Portland must be challenging,
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, Giovanni, I forgot.
Yeah.
He had a triple-double blocks. That's right.
Yeah.
He did last year. I forgot, guys.
I'm getting sleepy.
He had 10 blocks twice. Can you show me the players' points in your live stream? Can't. Xavier, I don't have a place to fit it on the screen. I have to move over this. So the ESPN scoreboard is the names, their field goal attempts, their three-point attempts, their rebounds, assists, fouls, and then points. So I need to move this way over to the left. And to do so, I would have to cut us out even more. And I don't really want to do that. I'd rather not do that.
You said it was a successful challenge. Jump ball.
Yeah, we have to go. If I can show you guys. Why is it not moving? What's happening here?
Oh no, leave it up.
I can't move it. Wait, what's this one? Oh, this is the window capture I had with All right, that's not actually. That's the one I had with the Dixon Way. So this, I'd have to move this way over here, which means I'd have to shrink the screen substantially. I don't want to do that.
Jump ball, Wemby and Klingon. Wemby gets it.
I'd love to. Maybe in the future if we, we'll see. All right, 85-68. It is Spurs ball. There's about, oh, look, actually shot clock is off. All right, I stand corrected. Spurs can hold. Stephon Castle with the ball to Keldon. Keldon in the paint. Layup is going to bounce around and bounce in. Spurs ball, or Spurs score 87-68. The Spurs had a foul to give, and they're going to foul. Aiken. Oh, so the 10th block was on Dick.
Okay.
Rodolfo, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna do a video on that for sure. I don't want Pop to come back. A mild stroke is way too serious. I just hope the Spurs pay him for the Joshua. Actually, Jeff, I do have 2 web browsers going right now on screen. This scoreboard is a web browser, and then over here on the court's a web browser. We've already talked about if we live together someday, we'll probably get the NBA League Pass through her cable. And if we did that, one, we'd be on a less delay because cable's going to be faster than.
Well, when I watch the games, I always have to pause it and let you catch up. So.
Well, not an NBA League Pass though. Oh, actually, you're looking at NBA League Pass too.
NBA League Pass, yeah.
Are you watching it through a Comcast or through the Roku?
I think it's through the Roku, but I'm always way ahead of you.
No, that doesn't make any sense. There was a technical free throw for the Portland Trailblazers, but if we did that, we also might switch to showing the ESPN scoreboard that shows like the shots and where players took them and have us more up in the corner. Because I wouldn't need this scoreboard. I would just have ESPN's up. I would not do a live game clock anymore if we did do that. I like doing it, but it would be much funner to not have to constantly do the clock and have ESPN keep track of the score and their little clock.
Hey, Phil, first of all, hi. Second of all, I agree so much. Also, hi, Carlos.
Well, Blazers don't get a shot off at the end. Is Phil in the chat and Carlos?
They just came in.
Both of them?
Yeah.
What? Shut the front door.
I'm on it, babe.
You're fibbing. I see him. All right, quarter 4. Let's talk to the chat a little bit. Where's Biscuit Buddy? I love Sohan wearing Castle's UConn jersey night.
Right? Wasn't it fantastic? That was a great moment.
Humgo, I'm gonna do a video on De'Aaron Fox tomorrow and the other players that are in the rumors with the Spurs. She just watches it faster. Hey, Rich, do y'all 2 lovebirds plan on getting married one day? Not to that point yet.
We're taking our relationship one Step in
Like
the
the TV show one day at a time. Carlos, good evening to you. Hey, Richard and friend. Well, I guess you're just a friend now.
Oh, okay. I've been demoted.
Yeah. You got what I need. But you say she's just a friend.
Dear. Betcha that week, Sparrow.
Or that's not what's going on. Or Bear's doing this in the other room,
I know. Poor
covering
Bear.
his ears. Probably like, I don't want to go in there.
Right?
Zach is only minus 63 on the year. Kelvin minus 106. Vassell minus 94. Bram minus 80. Sarbas, I scared Sarbas out later.
He's going to talk about all the trade rumors tomorrow in a video.
We haven't showed everybody tonight.
Oh, well.
All right, we're going to get good luck boops for the rest of the game. Of course, by Baby Yodi. Boop. We're going to get a boop. Oops, keep putting that. Or high five from Captain Picard. Groot. That was an eyeball boop, apparently.
Sloppy.
You guys haven't seen Headband Grogu?
And he's sexy
Look
headband.
at, he just looks so different without the headband, but man, with that headband on, look how cute and sexy and fine. Yeah, jam. And then little Mikey. Will Wemby get a ring before she does? Probably. We need a TSR plush. No, you don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. It's all good, Phil. All good. He looks like Derek White. You're not the first person to say it's Derek White.
Person to say that.
Carl said, "Nice to see you again."
Nice to see you.
We need a tiny Duncan. Special dinner for what? You mean Christmas or you need to church. He might be 75, but I have no idea what David's talking about. That's a miss by the Spurs. I don't know if Duncan's been courtside lately. Holiday plans? No, we'll spend. I mean, we're doing the Spurs game on Christmas.
Yeah.
The Blazers do have 69 points. Jared will always miss you.
Hey, Angela.
I won't forget you, Jared. I won't forget you. Anybody remember Poison? No? Okay. Webby, pull up Jay. No good. Foul. Going to go to the line for two. Asia, good evening to you. I think with Castle on the bench, he won't get Rookie of the Year.
I've been worried about that too. I've been very worried about that.
Who's getting Zachary Rashache is getting starters minutes. Alex Sarr is. Jared McCain was, but he's out for the year.
Yeah.
I never forget you either, Rich. No, she's not my wife, Angie. She's Miss TSR.
Miss, not Mrs.
Ms. Right. I did actually slip up and say her name tonight. Nobody caught it.
Nobody caught it. Or at least y'all.
Or y'all being respectful. And
I really appreciate if you guys just decided to be respectful and not.
Wemby is really playing like a bigger KD. That's not the worst.
It's not the worst thing.
That's not the worst thing to say. You can't. Oh gosh, those are pink Nikes.
Those are very pink.
What's for Christmas dinner? Greco, that's a good question.
I know the answer to that.
All right, I guess a surprise. Yeah, Ms. TSR means not married.
It's not a surprise. We actually discussed it earlier today.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot what it was.
We discussed my family's tradition.
You
don't want to say it out loud.
Eat everything?
No.
Simons for three, no good. Spurs ball. Trey Jones will bring it up the court. Trey back to Champagny. Champagny will get it to Kelvin. And Kelvin over to Trey, and the offense will reset with 12 on the shot clock. Rookie of the year? I mean, I would like to be.
That'd be great.
I'd love it to be Stephon Castle. Kelvin pull up Jay. Oh my, high arcing.
Robert, we do have tamales, but it's really hard to find good ones.
She is my girlfriend, yes.
I am the girlfriend, yes.
She's from Connecticut, Kokoshibo.
Yeah.
All right, Rich, try cooking lumpia for Christmas dinner. Lumpia, I don't know what that is. Avia for three, no good. Fight for the board, and Don McCling will grab the rebound.
Not a hyena.
Jeremy Grant for three, no good. Champagny with the rebound.
No, that's Baby Coyote.
Wemby's going to fake a three. Now he's going to drive, and it's going to get fouled.
Angie, I would love that so much, and it would be so cool to have back-to-back Rookie of the Year.
See what Andy just put? Baby first, then a ring.
Nope, there will be no babies. This is our baby right here.
I got a baby right here. As close as I'm getting.
Four-legged baby, maybe.
What else make on those chocolate chips? I sometimes put them on protein shakes, sure enough. They're
Mm.
so good. Wemby's first free throw is good. Wemby's at the line. Spurs up by 23.
Tomorrow we're making them with white chocolate chips.
White chocolate, yes. I don't know where I can get some desert tamales. HEB had a delicious cinnamon cream, but nothing recent, or maybe raisin. Marriage consideration to friend zone in 10 seconds. Will she be making more guest appearances? You guys are like a power couple. Rodolfo, she's usually on the weekend. She couldn't make it last week, and she was working.
Oh, I've been putting in a lot of hours.
So how are you doing, Richard, girlfriend, Miss TSR?
Good. I finished Hell Week at work, so
Well, you make them both. Spurs are flexing.
yeah.
You mean you all won't tell me to have a son in it? Listen, Patrick, I'm 47. She's 46. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not
that's
having
not our life
newborn
path.
time. No, we probably or maybe could have kids. That's not safe.
That's not our life path.
I don't. Let me with another block. Good.
That's awesome.
Jared, I'm 47. I tell you guys my age all the time. Yeah. Let's go Pistons.
Said 2 rebounds away from a triple double. Is that what I just heard?
Yeah. Wemby with a 3, no good. 3 rebounds from a triple double.
Oh, 3, okay.
You thought it was 34?
Oh, wow.
No. Not even close. I was 34 in, 2011. I am 47. I want to be 50 in 3 years.
Fur babies are good.
I'll have kids for you. Just set me up with a Hooters waitress. Trey Jones out to Champagne corner 3. No good. Makes a lot of people say I look young for 47.
You do. I agree with that.
Yes, Ironborn, vote for Wemby in the All-Star game.
Oh, I've been voting every day.
Have you really?
You can vote 5 times a day. I've only been voting once a day.
Oh, I didn't know
need to
that.
get on top of that.
And that's a 3 for Portland, trying to keep it close. Jaden Sharp for 3. Wemby is a block monster. Can he get the triple-double, though? Trey Jones in the paint, layup good. I know with this lead, he's probably not going to play much longer. Joshua, Miss TSR's 46. Allie's a great waitress. Go for her. I do not look 27 over. I appreciate that. I do not. I think I look a good 45.
I think you look younger than that.
I'll be here for 3.
That was nice 3.
All right. Most blocks in a game of modern basketball is the record is what, 17?
Okay.
It's like Elijah or Mark Eaton or Manute Bol or something like that. Wemby will probably get Defensive Player of the Year.
Jared, how old are you?
Yes, Dragon Wemby does have 10 blocks.
10 blocks.
Aside from
Yeah.
picks, which players would part with from a roster? Rodolfo, I don't think Malachi Branham, Blake Wesley, Zach Collins. I think their playing minutes are going to get crushed. Rich, did you watch a Dream Team in the Olympics? And I did watch it. In the early 90s, David Robinson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. The only player, if I'm being honest, I didn't think belonged was Christian Laettner. I was like, one of these things is not like the other. And you said 52.
You just went Sesame Street on that.
But looking in the 30s. People always tell me,
okay.
black don't crack. You said it, not me. Dikembe McBobo? Duck catcher who? If Wemby gets a quadruple double soon, can we know the name initials of Miss TSR? There you go. Respectfully, you have a pretty girlfriend. Wow, Joey.
Thank you.
Stop drinking Miss TSR
It's hot chocolate.
with whiskey.
No, I don't drink whiskey.
That's true.
But I am a little bit cold, and so that's why I'm drinking so much tonight. Is I'm trying to.
Chris Roy, what's going on? That's kind of Kroger's very comfortable to hold.
He is.
He really is. Both of you look like in your late 30s. Thank you. Her initials are somewhere in the alphabet. This is true.
This is true. This is very true.
Joshua, respectfully, Miss TSR has a pretty boyfriend.
Aw, he do. It's true.
Weird thing is, I have a Hulk pillow that a friend of mine bought, and
No, you used to have a Hulk
I used to have a
pillow.
Hulk pillow, and I put Grogu's headband on him, and she's like, "It
Looks
looks ridiculous." But
ridiculous.
Grogu without the headband now looks so different.
Oh, I love Grogu with the headband.
It did snow. Not too bad, Asia. Y'all wearing Christmas helmets for the Xmas game? No.
No.
No, definitely not.
No, just regular hot chocolate.
Miss TSR, would Rich last in prison?
Okay, so I have some thoughts there.
Oh, jeez. Jeffrey, time will tell.
I think you would make friends that would help you stay protected because you're a good person.
Umberto, hello from Puerto Rico.
But I also and I think
I would end up shipping somebody.
you would definitely end up shipping
I would
somebody.
probably end up
Yeah,
killing somebody.
yeah. I mean, you'd be an enforcer kind of guy, but you're yeah.
She knows I have been a long time, but I've gotten 2 fights when I was young. 2 fights in particular when I was younger. I sent people to the ER, not intentionally, just
That's how it happened.
that's how it happened. Not proud of it, by the way.
So I am not Latina, but you can track my family back to the Spanish Inquisition.
The Spurs are playing very well. Now, granted, Portland's a bad team. Ooh, that's a nice long three, though.
Was.
Anthony Simons, I haven't said his name a lot tonight. Marmalade. I hope you know what? It's Wemmy's on the bench, so he's probably done for the night. I hope we really see some of the guys we don't see much tonight, and hope they play well in garbage time. Chris Paul saved that ball.
Wow.
Bassey in the paint. Bassey at the layup. Good.
Y'all all seem to be thinking I'm spiking this. I'm not. I really don't drink. I very rarely drink.
Quick three down the other end's no good. Wow, Jeremy Grant just slaps that out to Simon. Simons for three, no good. Kellen with the ball gets it to CP3. Yeah, Wemby with 10 blocks, Kelly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be your cellmate and drop the soap 14 inches.
Way to bring it back around.
Nice. Full circle. Chris Paul for three, no good. Adrian, I don't think the Blazers are coming back from this.
Mm-mm.
Borgathon, the Hawks game was a great game to watch and call.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. One of the funnest games of the year by far. Some BS. The refs were awful. There was 2 plays in particular. There was a play where the ball clearly went off Wemby's fingers, and they called the jump ball, which made no sense. It was challenged by the Hawks appropriately so, and they won appropriately so. It was their ball, which it should have been. Then at the somewhere in the fourth quarter, DeAndre Hunter dunked on Wemby and stood over him, and the refs ended up keying him up. And Wemby just kind of stared at him. I don't remember doing anything else. And they teed up Wemby too. They called it double technical, which seemed like extreme BS. The NBA reviewed the play and rescinded the technical, said he shouldn't have been called for a tee. I'm like, well, great. That possibly could have changed the outcome of the game. That's a miss for the Hawks. Champagne on the fast break. Layup good.
Asia, that's usually what I'm drinking is usually hot tea, but tonight it's hot chocolate.
I do coach. Well, we got a timeout. Hey, Rich, do you
Yeah, we
recall
do.
when we got our 15th win last season? You know what? I'm going to pull it up, Marvel.
It was a lot later.
Late January, early February?
Yeah, because we had that 18-game losing streak.
CLA says, looks like Rich will get some later. Rob, what's up? He said, both of you are so awesome. You compliment each other. It's so great to notice. Way to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You guys are so nice to us. Thank you.
Can we get to 250 likes before the night's over?
Can we? Where are we? 238.
Usually when the Spurs win, we get to 300 at a minimum. But I understand if you don't want to hit the thumbs up. It's okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Ricky Henderson died. Rest in peace.
Oh,
She doesn't know who
that's right,
that
I
is,
saw
but
that.
what was I looking up? Oh, our wins.
Oh yes, when we got this
The
number
15.
of wins last
So
year.
we're going to get to 15 wins tonight, barring a crazy miracle.
Right.
I don't see the Blazers
I
coming back.
don't see them coming back. They've only got 7 minutes left.
Stranger
Maybe
things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
Reggie Miller, Tracy McGrady, anybody. All right, last year, when do you think we got to 15 wins? I'm going to say...
God, I want to say the end of January, beginning of February, maybe?
I'm going to say February 1st.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
You're not going to give a guess?
Okay, I'll go with February 10th. How's that?
You went even later. Wow. 15 wins, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, my
was
God.
long.
Oh, you're going to be closer. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
March 17th.
Oh, no.
We're 3 months ahead of schedule.
No. Our schedule was not last year's schedule. We are right on schedule. Last year was
Spurs got their 15th win They were 15 and 53. We're 40 losses better. 40 less losses at the line.
Yeah, yeah. That's a
Oh
thing you just
my
said.
goodness,
That's a
that is
thing that happened
boy,
and
we
a
were bad
thing you
last
just
year.
said.
You're not getting your 15 from Castle. Yeah, Rick Henry was
Yeah.
65. Last year was rough. Is it me or are the NBA players today wearing a lot more clothes during games? Yes, they're wearing shirts under their jerseys. They're wearing a lot more
Yeah.
stuff. Carlos Coyote's right here. Coyote, coyote. Boop, boop, boop. Ricky Henderson's birthday was on Christmas. Hi, TSR, Miss TSR. Can you show us the game? I can, AJ. It is a Chris Paul effect, by the way.
Yeah.
Sucker!
50 would be, I think 50 seems a little high, but I've readjusted considering how the team's playing. My original prediction was 35 to 40. I think they can be more 41 to 45 now.
I think you're right. I think it is a lot more of the compression sleeves, the compression
Yeah,
shirts,
compression
the
shirt. Yeah.
compression pants. I think you're absolutely right there.
I don't watch wrestling anymore. Do we have any backups in yet? No, we haven't gone. This is the standard. This is the lineup I said I didn't want to see. This is the lineup.
No.
I didn't see the video. You haven't watched the other
I
night's
haven't
meeting.
watched it
I'm
yet.
like, I don't know if we should see Champagny, Kelvin, Bassey, Jones, and Castle on the floor once, and here they are.
No.
Oh my gosh.
When you're up by over 20 points, you can do that.
Ricky Henderson, the greatest base stealer of all time. Champagny with the ball. Gets it to Bassey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Trey. Trey Jones out to Keldon. Keldon's going to force the 3 with the clock expiring. No good. Man, Keldon's 3-point shot is just rough. Spurs get the ball back and Bassey in the paint. I think Bassey has double digits now.
Yeah.
Anyone notice Rich doesn't shout as often when Miss TSR is around? Well,
I've noticed that, yes.
I'm not shouting as much this year because the Spurs aren't playing horrible. Horrible by the Spurs as soon as I say that.
You started shouting less since you got the new mic.
I don't want to blow it out there.
Yeah.
Wemby's 10 free throws give him a triple-double. Kelly, I don't think it quite works that way. Anywhere in the market of 47 to 52 wins. Angie, I mean, I wouldn't be.
Angie, we wouldn't complain about that.
So I said this earlier in the stream. I'm going to repeat it. So I will never root for the Spurs to lose. But if we're being honest, the best dream scenario for the Spurs is they make the play-in and they lose. Follow me over a second. And then they're a 13th or 14th lottery, and Magic strikes again, and we get the first overall pick. That's a very unlikely scenario. Castle pull-up jumper, no good. But make the play-in, they lose it, they're still a lottery team, and they get the first overall pick. But I won't be rooting for them to lose if they make the play-in. I absolutely won't be.
Of course not. Bart, Bear is very glad we're not shouting, and yes,
True.
Asia.
That could be a reason I'm not shouting as much either.
Asia, we have been very worried about you.
I miss the thunder dunk of Justice shout whenever I wear my headphones. I'm William Mays Hayes for Major League Best of Rudolph. I love it. We just watched Major League 2.
Last night.
I hadn't seen it in like 25 years. I forgot all of it. That's a miss, but a DeAndre Ayton putback makes it 103-82. All I remembered from Major League 2, I was like, I think Rick Fahn doesn't play well. And I was right. That was it. I remembered nothing. Now I was predicting a lot of the parts in the movie because the movie's
very
extremely predictable.
Yeah. But it's still fun.
Calvin with the ball, a runner in the paint. That was an ugly looking
good.
shot, no good. Our new starting lineup has not lost yet. That's true.
This is true.
Best condition scenario is the Bulls sell at the trade deadline and we get their high draft pick. Ethan, I don't like blowouts. Keldon Johnson on the fast break after I don't know if the Blazers turned it over or what they did, but Keldon, what a huge dunk. You know what? Just for you. Justice!
That was just unnecessary.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Thunder,
Bear
dunk
was not
of
like that.
justice.
Well, I just woke Bear up. I did it. I don't know if I blew the mic out, but Bear's coming in now to make sure everybody's okay.
Yep.
I woke him up. I just woke up the dog and scared him. Whoa, whoa, what did I just do? Studio mode. All right. Hi, Bear. Sorry, but not sorry. The mic blew out? Of course it did.
You're okay, bud.
The dog did get scared. He just ran in
He
here.
did. He did not like that at all.
Bear cam?
Bear cam.
Bear cam. Bear cam. Bear cam.
Oh, Big John Buck.
Chim Wemmy's not coming back in the game. It's a blowout. Keldon for 3. Okay. And another timeout. I'm gonna get my clock correct, and we're in garbage time now.
He is a sweetie.
There is Doug from Up. I haven't seen Up.
No, he's not, but he's just as cute.
I think it's an insult for guys that we are wishing for first overall pick. I'd rather like Castle Bass with someone improved him. Well, Chris, I didn't say I wished for it. I said the dream scenario for the Spurs organization would be that, but I'll be rooting for them if they make the play-in or playoffs. No, David, the Blazers are 9-18. They're not good. He could not bear it.
Blah. Oh, that's big.
It's a he, Angie. Bear, WTF. I'll never understand naming an animal another animal.
So actually, his name is Teddy Bear because
What? Well, I've never been told this.
Because I call him. He gives bear hugs, so that's why he's named Bear. He actually he's gotten a lot older. He can't do it now, but
His name's Bear.
he knows the command to sit and then to jump up and hug you.
Koala Uno?
And so bear hugs is why it's a cross between teddy bear and bear hugs.
Biscuit Buddy, yes. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that and other trade rumors with us. Bear's a little camera shy.
Yeah, it's not his
It's
thing.
like, get that thing out of my face.
It's not his thing.
Theodore Ursus Bear. Bonjour, Hanover Fist.
Well, I like to joke that his name was actually
Your dog's name is
was-
Pikachu?
not named Pikachu.
His dog's name is Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Jared.
Ace.
James just got a new puppy named Teddy.
Aww.
Bear is not a baby Asia. He's old.
No, he's old.
He's an old man.
He's at least 12. He was
That's
a
a
rescue, so we're
rescue,
not
yeah.
exactly sure.
We're in garbage time. Malachi Brandt. It's the 5 people I said would be garbage time. I
3
literally said this
points.
in the video that you haven't watched yet. I said the garbage time guys will be Mamu. Actually, Bassie's still in there, so my apologies. Mamu, Brandon, Wesley Sissoko. Who's missing? Who's missing? There's one player that's not playing. Oh, Zach Collins. What if he's still? Wow, Zach Collins still's in it.
Yeah, I think he may not be okay from that.
Bassie's runner is good. No Zach Collins still, guys. Yeesh.
We are not getting a coyote.
I don't think you can adopt a real coyote. I think that's illegal. At least we're in Connecticut where I am.
We do occasionally get them in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
So
great. Charles Bassey has 16 points tonight. I don't know what his career high is. That's got to be close to it. I don't know who any of these dudes are for the Blazers. I know Scoop, number 00. That's it.
that is Bass's career high.
It is. Nice.
I agree. They are wild animals, not pets.
Look at Mamu's shoes, bright yellow. Like Wesley with the ball for the Spurs 2 minutes ago, 112.87. Wesley in the paint, reverse layup, no good. Bassey with the tip in, no good. Bassey falls down. He's going to go to the line for 2, it looks like.
Andy, who I saw that was funny.
Coyotes suck at night? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you can hear them getting stuff from my house.
Zach and Bear are in the doghouse.
It's not in the doghouse.
Bear doesn't have a doghouse.
Doesn't.
Oh, non-shooting foul. It's still Spurs ball. Man, I can't believe Zach's not getting
Zach
any
Collins
minutes.
is definitely in the doghouse, though.
He is. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Spurs. Whoa, Jared.
That was unnecessary.
Jared. What are you putting in the chat? Okay, that was way too TMI.
The team does look good, fully healthy.
Oh, turnover. It's Blazers ball. Blazers trying to mount the greatest comeback of all time in 2 minutes and 1 second, being down 25. Blazers are not coming back. Ethan, Bassey's a better backup. And Zach Collins is in the most expensive doghouse. $16.5 million doghouse, I believe.
Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, honey.
Bobby, he did. I mean, I hope he turns the season around. I don't think he's going to get the minutes to.
No, I don't think he is either.
Vinny, the Spurs we're healthy for the first time this year. 2 free throws for the Blazers. Jason, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, Rich, can you pass the up dog? What's that mean?
He's talking about that dog from the movie.
Oh, that was a missed shot. My bad. I gave a point to the Blazers. I shouldn't have. Now I just gave a point to the Spurs and I shouldn't have. I'm all messed up. City Sissoko for 3. Oh, boy.
Nope.
Well, there goes that 75% 3-point shooting. And now a huge foul on the other end, and Scoop Henderson gets fouled out of bounds.
James, he's laying down.
He is laying down. Jared Wemmy's checked out. I think he had around 30. Dupe Reith is out there. Dupe and Rupert. You're supposed to say, what's up, dog? Marvin, what's up from the Philippines? Skull Pat, let's go. This is going to be a Spurs win. We're up by 25 with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
Pistons 98, Suns 87. So, did you guys say if the Pistons win, we pass the Suns in the standings?
Oh, I do think somebody said that
I think somebody
earlier.
did as well. Scoot at the line, first free throw, good.
Yes, let sleeping dogs lie.
I've only seen a couple episodes of The Office. I don't remember any of it. Except for you were watching a DVD screensaver bounce around tonight.
They're both good.
The Hawks lost tonight too. That's a win-win for the Spurs. We want the Hawks to keep losing. Lakers fans in the building? Really? All right. Appreciate you. Wesley drives in the paint. Kicks it out to City Sissoko. Sissoko in the paint. And I guess that was a dunk.
Sure.
I know. We'll put up the graphic.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Thunder. Dunk of justice.
I don't hate the Hawks. I hate them winning.
Well, because we have their pick.
We have their pick. Well, we control their pick the next 3 years. Own the pick swap, own the pick. And they don't even have DeJounte Murray on their team anymore. They're actually better without him. Jared, you can put a joke in there. The Spurs do play on Christmas. We'll be live for that.
Also, if you haven't hit that like button, please do.
Still trying to get to 250.
No, we hit 250.
Oh, we did?
But it'd be great to get to 300.
Brandon for 3. No good. It's on ABC and ESPN. Glaze and Bacon. Spurs are playing well.
Yeah.
Bassey proves we don't need calls. As long as Charles can stay healthy, he's been injured the last 2 years. Scoot drives in the paint, layup good.
Mamu's sneakers are
Boudet, I don't know. Joel needs a toolbox. Just saying. Blake with the ball. Gonna run around. I think he's just gonna run around with the clock run out. Nope. He's running into the paint. Nope. He's running out of the paint.
Yeah.
Out to Bassey. Over to Mamu. Yeah, they're just letting the clock run.
Yeah.
Spurs are gonna win this game, guys. Blowout. Oh, we got a foul with 0.1 second left. Are you kidding me?
He just
Seriously?
said, what are we doing? Victor's laughing.
There's 0.1 second left. There was just a foul.
Everybody on the Spurs bench is just like, what?
It was a bucket and one. That was Jabroni Walker. Now the game's over. That's ridiculous. Stat patter. Right? Let the game end.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's been over. Let it die a peaceful death.
Jabroner reps is 100% correct. We're almost at 300 thumbs up, guys. We'd love to get to 300 before the night's over at 271. The Spurs just won. We're now 2 games over 500. And I want to check the standings. They're not updated yet. But I want to check. The Suns lost. Suns are about to lose to Detroit 103-91. So they're about to lose. And with the updated standings, because you guys are mentioning this game, let's take a look.
And Castle Clayton chit-chatting.
13. The Suns are going to drop to 14-13. We're going to move into the top 9. The Warriors have been playing really bad lately. They're 2-8 in their last 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've been awful. Well, they had that huge blowout recently.
Yeah, they did. What was it, 50 points?
Something like that. Golden State 94 for Minnesota beats them.
Do you want to pause it so we can listen to this later?
Golden State could drop to 14-13 tonight. So Spurs could move up to the 9th position. Oh, wait.
I heard somebody say we could move up to 8.
Wait, Minnesota and Golden State are playing. They're both 14-12. So if the Suns are going to lose. They're going to be 14-13. One of those two teams are going to lose. We're going to jump up to 9. Golden State's really headed in the wrong direction. Like really bad. You look at the Western Conference. There are 5 teams with 12 losses. We have 13. We are just
We're
right on the
in
cusp.
there. We're right in there.
All right, let's take a look at the stats for this game. I got to find the stats for this freaking game. There it is, way over there. Last one on the right. Of course it is. All right, Spurs, Blazers. Give me the box score. There we go. Spurs outscored Portland 60-44 in the first half and outscored them 54-50 in the second half. 9-19, 3-12 away. Oof. Tamani Kamara did nothing tonight.
Nothing.
Scoring wise, he had 0 points, did have 7 boards and 3
In
assists.
29 minutes.
That's not very good. Jeremy Grant was awful tonight. 2 of 12 from the field, including 1 of 6 from. He only had 5 points. That's a big reason why we won. DeAndre Ayton was solid for the Portland Trailblazers, 14 and 8. Anthony Simons with 18, 4 and 6, and also 5 steals, but 4 turnovers.
Mhm.
And he didn't shoot well, 7 of 22. Shaedon Sharp was a monster, 25 points on 11-16 shooting. And we got a lot of guys coming off the bench. Jabari Walker with garbage time gets 3 points with a 2-pointer and 1 with 0.1 second left. Chris Murray with a donut. Denny Avia with 7. He also struggled tonight. 2 of 12 from the field. Robert Williams, 0. Dupe Reese, 3. Dupe. Donovan Klingon with 7 points and 6 boards. Scoot Henderson with 12. And Ryan Rupert with the donut. Roar! San Antonio Spurs. Scared the dog. Jeremy Sohan with 10, 7, and 5. Harrison Barnes with Harrison Barnes scored his points in like the first quarter.
Yeah.
I did not see his name at all the
No.
rest of the game. Harrison Barnes with 9. Victor Wembanyama with a huge game. 30 points, 8 of 16 shooting, including 4 of 8 from 3. 30 points, 7 boards, 3 assists, 10 blocks. Only 1 turnover, was 3 rebounds away from a triple-double.
Oh, wow.
CP3 with 6 points and 9 assists, no turnovers. So very good with the ball.
Yeah.
Was only 2 of 6 from the field, but overall good night for him. Devasel, kind of a quiet night. 5 of 10 from the field, but 0 for 4 from 3. Did have 11 points and 2 steals. We're going to need more than 11 points from him, though, moving forward. Off the bench, Mamu in garbage time had 0. So did Malachi Brandon and Blake Wesley, all with donuts. Julian Champagny with 7 points. Kellen Johnson, rough shooting night, 5 of 12, 11 points. Charles Bassey led the bench, 16 points and 12 rebounds in 18 minutes. That is some production at him tonight. Trey Jones with 4 points and 7 assists. And Stefan Castle with 8 points, 5 assists. And City Sissoko had 2
Plus
points.
19, though.
Stefan had the best plus minus off the bench, plus 19.
Nice.
Did have 2 turnovers. He has been had a struggle with the turnovers a
Yeah.
little bit. But overall, that's a great win, guys. We won by 20. Portland's not a good team. Last time we played them, though, it was a colossal struggle. And tonight,
Much better.
much better.
Much better.
Hi, Miss TSR. Do you know a matter, baby? Rich, you missed your joke. I was doing the stats, Jared. Sorry, man. 6 30-point game for Wemby, Alexis, and now 10 blocks. Wait. Oh, it's a 6 30-point game and 10-block game in NBA history, huh? Oh. All right. Good night, Javon. All right, we're going to wrap it up, guys. If you get the thumbs up on the way out, be nice to get to 300. We're very close. We're at 281. There's enough of you here to get us to 300. Pop, show them one more time in case they forgot. Blazers really sucked it tonight. Thanks, Kawhi. Appreciate you. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to get on my Xbox for a little bit. And, all right, on behalf of Miss TSR, JL, Groot, Grogu,
Fluffy
Baby Coyote,
and Mikey.
and Mikey.
Where's Mikey?
Stop. You lay down his shell, though.
No, Mikey.
You can see everybody? This is ridiculous.
We are ridiculous. It's
And myself. And Bear. Yep, you're right. And Bear. And Bear. Sorry, guys. And Bear.
Everybody have a good night.
What you gonna do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Spurs go.